All right.
Hello.
Hello and welcome to the craziest show on earth. What do we have here? Go for it painting. Hello, and notifications are on. You must have clicked that bell icon. Appreciate it. Sam, hello. Sam K in the house. Right on. Hope everybody's doing good. Oh, hey, we got Ken Horvath saying hello. Howdy, Ken. Hope all was well. Hope your Father's Day is going great if you're a father, and if you're not a father, I hope you're having a wonderful day regardless. So, and today we have oh boy.
Hello, gang.
Oh, did you
Oh,
post?
PITSTAIN. I mean,
Oh, I can do that.
okay.
I did.
You got it?
Yeah, I did. I did forget it. Yeah.
Okay. Oh well.
I was wondering. Like, well, awful lonely. It's just the Gill and Wolf show. Yeah. No, I always give them two. I shouldn't give them two, but I always. Yeah. It's posted, man. It is posted. So Gilly, I know what you're working on, but we're gonna make you big and ask you exactly what you're doing and working on.
So right now I'm doing a oil dot filter on my 88 here, the front shield of it. You see, she's got a little chicken pox thing going on.
Now the chicken pox, because I know they had a variety of camouflage, but what you're showcasing right now are bullet type stuff.
Actually, I'm just adding some weathering to it, like the oil dot, the dot filter. Thing I'm doing is just going to be adding some depth and some streak into it.
Okay. Like it's been sitting out there since the start of the conflict, kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah. Now I see the cardboard, which denotes oils. Now, do you usually use oils for your weathering?
Yeah. Basically, all I use is oils, and basic chipping, I use just acrylic paints.
So, did you use oils on the Bluebird? I can't remember the name, but I just call it Bluebird.
Not yet. Gonna be starting that next.
Oh, for cool. All right. Very cool. Let's see. Here, and so me. All right. I am doing the Eleanor. I'm trying to get this kind of mainly in the view here. But yeah, I'll be working on the Eleanor. I believe I still got the book and parts on the other side of the table. But that's what I'll be working on, at least for now. And when I'm done or caught up with this, then I'll probably either pull down and work on some figures I need to get painted or work on the Enterprise. So
nice.
We have Ian that just joined us. Hey, Ian.
Oh, hi. I'm sleepy. Boy. I had Chinese food for lunch.
Where's yours?
Coffee, man.
I don't do coffee.
No, for real?
Yeah.
Are you tea? Do you like drink tea?
I have tea. I have a big cup of iced tea in the morning, and that's it.
Wow.
I don't allow myself any more caffeine after that because I don't want to have caffeine-induced issues.
Do you get like wicked hyper? I know some people do.
No. I get shaky and I poop myself.
It causes that? No. Wow.
Well, you ever heard of a?
I was going to say no shit, but no. Apparently there is. So,
have you ever heard of a stimulant laxative? I mean, that's basically coffee. You know, like poop in the morning. Have your cup of coffee. You'll poop.
It's I know it's gross, but a friend of mine, I do actually understand. A friend of mine does that, but with Coke. If he has Coke, You know,
Yep.
well, it's
I stopped drinking soda as well because I used to drink a lot of Diet Coke, and I'd be like, "Oh, Diet Coke, so tasty," have one with lunch, and boom, exploding later. It's annoying. It's old age, Didn't used to be a problem.
it's not soda, man. It's pop. Just saying.
It's
It's
okay.
pop. Say it. Say it.
I'm not going to argue with you yet. We can agree to disagree.
Pop. Oh, really? Really?
That's all. I'm not going to try to correct you. You can't fight stupid. They'll bring you to their level and beat you with experience.
This
There we go.
Georgia wannabe. No, it's pop. No. I grew up primarily everywhere, but mostly on the East Coast. And as soon as I could, because I love messing with people, because people mess with me all the time, I'd be like, I'd like a soda. And they were like, oh, you must be from the East Coast. And I'm like, really?
So you changed.
Yes, I did. I actually changed. I started calling it pop. I've been away from the East Coast. Good God.
I would prefer to be hated than to comply.
20-something years now. I won't go back to the East Coast. I freaking hate humidity, and that's what the East Coast offers, apparently. So.
Yeah, the weather was not like it's either frigid cold or it's like sweltering heat and humidity. Like Jersey only had New York and Jersey had like 2 temperature settings. They both sucked.
So Ian, since we still have you on big, the whole point of it was, what are you working on today?
Well, I'm organizing my screws for the Leopard 2A6 part work. So here's where I got to yesterday.
Now, that is metal, correct?
Well, not all of it. So like the main center section here is metal. And then there's some metal bracketry in here. But then there's the bustle is plastic, and these 2 front parts are plastic. Not everything. If they made the whole thing 100% metal, that shipping box would have weighed 50 pounds. But basically, this metal center, everything bolts to it for the turret. And then the barrel is all aluminum with plastic here and plastic here. But the rest of it's all aluminum. And like the little MG3, that's all cast metal.
Does this barrel have any recoil to it in real life?
Yeah, every tank's barrel recoils when it's fired.
Like internally, right? It goes inside when it shoots.
Yeah.
Right. So does this allow that? Like eventually?
Yes, it has a recoil assembly in it that will recoil the barrel when fired.
My biggest question, and this is just for personal sake, because one, I love tanks, but does this come with an interior?
No. The interior is full of just electronics and mechanicals.
Oh, okay.
No RC tank has an interior because there's nowhere to put it.
Well, I didn't know because
transmissions and wires.
Yeah.
There's computer box. There's the brain box in there with the receiver. This one has has an FPV video camera built into it. Ooh. So it'll have that. You could, and the remote has a little LCD screen. You can see where you're driving around.
Oh, that's for cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. I thought it was pretty nifty. You're paying for it though, huh?
Metal tracks.
All metal tracks. I started assembling a few of them yesterday, but they're all metal with metal pins, and they have rubber pads on the outside and inside surfaces.
Oh wow!
Just like the real thing.
So you got a video of all this, right?
These are way too shiny, so this is all getting weathered. I flat cleared the entire upper turret and barrel yesterday, so this has all been flat cleared, ready for weathering. Because the paints on here, this black, the black and the brown, NATO black, NATO brown, they definitely were not clear coated from the factory. They were just sprayed on over the green base coat, and it was very apparent just by touching them. They didn't have a clear coat on them.
So it was rubbing off. I mean, you could like rub it off.
It wouldn't rub off, but I can feel that it wasn't coated. So then if I took some, enamel thinner to it to weather it with a wash or something, I would have started washing off the paint. But, most people that build these part works, they're not going to go weathering them. But the tank, there's a decent chance people building this may add a little bit of want to add some rain marks and some some dirt and mud effects and things. So you're gonna
Well, and the normal, all the tank builders that I've seen on YouTube so far, obviously, the 35th scale plastic models, they like to do the chipping. Chipping seems to be a very and it's, and it's correct, because I mean everything in the military gets used so heavily,
Yeah, I'll do some chipping on this also.
That'll be cool.
Yeah, but I just wanted to make sure I locked.
Oh, sorry.
What?
Go ahead.
No, I mean, you could do whatever you want on this. But between layers of paint, when you're painting a model from scratch, you have primer, then you have your color coat, then you do your clear coat over that, then you put on your water slide decals, then you clear over the decals, and then you can start with the weathering. But you got to have a clear in between each layer to protect the one below it from reacting. So that's all I did to this. It already came with a really nice paint job, so I just sealed it in. Actually, the flat clear evened out the tones a bit, because the green on the metal part was shiny-ish.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
And the black and the brown was nice and flat, but the green had a bit of a gloss to it. So hitting it all with just some basic super clear matte finish, it blended them together really nicely.
Is that Tamiya clear?
That's Mr. Hobby. I use them both.
Mr. Hobby. Okay.
They're both about the same. This one is supposedly got UV inhibitors in it to keep your model from fading in the sun. I don't know. Whatever. It comes in a bigger can, so that's why I buy it.
Did you get it at Hobby Lobby?
No, I get all those I either order them online or I get them from Hobbytown USA in Kennesaw.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You got that big hobby store. Massive. Lucky bastard, though.
Yeah, the place is pretty cool. They got everything. You want RC, you want Warhammer, you want other table games, you want scale models, you want railroads, airplanes, drones, stuff for the kids, arts and crafts. It used to be an 8-screen movie theater. They got plenty of room. They got a ton of stuff. They got slot cars, the really nice ones. What's that expensive Carrera? They have the Carrera slot cars.
Man, I wish a store like that was in North Dakota. That'd be sweet.
Yeah, they'd put it there, but they're like, oh wait, nobody lives here. Never mind.
Are you fucking with my hometown, boy?
It was pretty funny. I saw a map, a heat map of homeless populations by state, and they're showing who has the most homeless people. And I mean, we all know who wins on that. It's obviously, the state with the nicest weather overall.
California.
Texas, Florida, Georgia, you'll see. And it had North Dakota. It said 0. I'm like, well, there were a few last year, but they froze to death during the winter.
Dude, and that's the primary reason why we don't have any.
There are 0 homeless people in North Dakota. It's not a problem there.
We only get a few people that stand there with signs, but they're usually signs to get me out of Bismarck, basically.
Yeah, there's signs. I hate it here. Help me get on a bus.
Let me go pedal my broke ass in another state, somewhere south.
Yeah.
Mac from MacNod says, good evening, everybody. I wish I could join, but he's putting his feet up and chilling with it being Father's Day. Yes. Happy Father's Day yet again. The ones that just came in.
Yeah. Hey, Mark, happy Father's Day.
Glad you're chilling. That's all we're doing. We're chilling.
EP.
Chilling. Hopefully, watch me screw up something.
That won't take long.
No.
EP.
That won't take long at all.
Speaking of huge screw ups, myself as the topic here, I got myself a replacement bridge from Shapeways, from the one that I broke.
The second prize.
Yeah, from the one I broke last couple weeks ago. So I got that replacement bridge, and while I was already online ordering, I said, "F it, I don't waste enough money," because I got a 3D printed officer's lounge.
Okay, hang on. Holy crap! Is that the only window you could? No, there's got to be more, right?
What?
that like to view the officers' lounge. Is that
No, you got to look at it through that tiny little window on the back of the saucer.
Oh damn!
Yeah, you're barely gonna see it, but if you do look in the little hole, I'll be looking in there. You'll be able to see it somewhat, so it's worth it. I looked at the rec deck also, and that just there's so little viewable area of the rec deck. I didn't bother with it.
Did you get little people for it?
I have some little people available I can put in there, so I might put a couple in the officers' lounge.
You know, it was a while ago, but I saw somebody. You know, when somebody did the 200 scale or whatever model of the Titanic, not the parts work. They had these little people, but they were like photo etch people, right?
Yeah, that's what I have.
They were flat, right? And I was like, well, somebody with some 3D printer has got to be able to print out little three-dimensional figures or something, right? Better than those little flat photo etch pieces. You know what I mean? I mean,
yeah. I mean, the thing is, they're so tiny at that point. I'm not even sure, like, you'd snap them off of the build tree, like, because you got to build supports for everything on a resin printer. You couldn't print them on something like an FDM printer. No way. That'd be impossible. You'd need to do it on some high resolution resin printer.
Right.
Even then, I don't know. See, the thing is, them being so small, once you put them in there, they're really more of a silhouette than anything. So, and again, once you get down to that size, it's like, how much detail are you going to go into?
People have gone crazy with that, and you know, and in some cases, it's like, hey, you know, I mean, whatever tickles your pickle kind of thing. But in all honesty, what was that one? If they would make a parts work like that with a cutaway, right? Where you could break away the model and then you could be like, oh, look at all the decks, look at all the detail. They do have a cutaway model of the original Enterprise, but it's not all that great.
I wouldn't imagine any older model of the Enterprise is that great. Even the newer ones aren't that great. Let's see here.
Oh, come on. I see you doing at least a couple of these Enterprises.
Oh, no, please, God. So, oh, my God. Did you hear what happened to... did you see the video from Phil at SCHUhverse?
No.
His Enterprise? What? Oh, boy.
What happened?
Well, he was using a plug-and-play wiring kit, which barely fit inside the hull. And he was using a stand with a unconventional mounting system. It was almost like a mic jack, like a microphone jack.
Yep.
And the whole thing broke.
Oh, no.
So he is now starting from scratch on his second prize. And he's going to end up using the same exact Tenet controls board I'm using. Yeah, that old one is no longer. That he spent all that time with. He flew Lou Dalmaso in. You know, they worked together painting it, you know, under Lou's supervision. And yeah, no, it's toast.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Yep, I gave him my condolences in the YouTube comments, and oh dear. So he's starting all over again.
See, and
I don't know if any of it's salvageable.
I gotta get his channel link, because I'm still trying to catch up with people that I was following on my old channel.
Yeah, just SCHUhverse. Just search SCHUhverse on YouTube. You'll find him. He'll pop right up. But yeah, so it was pretty sad. I was like, what the hell? I think the first video was like, he posted it like right before Wonderfest or right after Wonderfest. And then he had an update. He had a part 2 of his new build last night, which I was watching, and then I fell asleep after, I don't know, a few minutes. And my wife woke me up at 2 a.m. She's like, honey, go to bed. I'm like, oh, okay.
See, I don't feel so bad when I fall asleep watching you guys stream.
Yeah, so much for that. Okay, let me put my Tiger 2, my Leopard 2 somewhere safe. Tiger 2, idiot. I'll put the barrel in there.
And Todd, I think he's out of town. I can't remember where he said he was going, if he said it at all.
I have no idea. I don't think he'd want you to know where he's going.
Right?
I certainly wouldn't.
Right? Why not?
Be like, kids be like, can you bring me back a souvenir? I'm like, no, Eric, I'm not bringing you back a souvenir.
No.
Go away.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Oh my God, I would kill you on a road trip. I will pull this car over right now and beat everyone's. Here we go.
I did tell Buck and Donnie that I said I really want to plan on going to Wonderfest next year and possibly putting a model together for HTM. You know,
you just enter it as yourself. It doesn't matter. You still got to put your name on it somewhere.
Oh, okay. So it's not like you put the name of the group.
No. If that it's not an IPMS show, so there are groups, modeling groups, modeling clubs. More the proper term, I guess, would be modeling club. That'll enter. Multiple members will enter stuff into a show, and there may be a club level award for like the most entries that win a prize or something. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, if you're just bringing one model, it's not a group entry. It's you built it. It's under your name,
right?
You could, and I'm not sure what I don't think they'd be too keen on leaving like promotional material near the model kit. Like I didn't leave any of my stickers near my entries at Wonderfest because I'm like that's just, I don't think it low class maybe.
Okay. Well, I see, and that's good to know because I wouldn't know that. I wouldn't know that they would consider that like a skanky thing to do.
No, but like there was,
here's HTM, and everybody's like, hey.
But when you're wandering around the show, there's random, at a hotel there'll be a table with like pamphlets of local attractions or something. So there was those tables all over the place, and people were putting flyers down for, I don't know, their hobby shop or their fan club or whatever the hell it was. And I would just randomly leave little piles of these stickers all over the place, and they just vanish. I could like leave 5 of them down on the table, go take a piss, walk back past that table, they were gone.
No,
people have a thing with stickers, man. They love stickers.
That's what Todd was telling me about that. That you were like handing out stickers like they was going out of style.
Well, I mean, I got them for practically nothing. I mean, I got 50 of each of those stickers. Each order was $19 with free shipping. Pretty cheap.
How many stickers?
50. So the first order was 50 of the little guys for $19. The second order was 50 of these 3-inchers for $19. Normally it's like
the sparkly one. Oh,
normally 50 of
50
of these is normally like $80.
Damn.
Yeah, if the more you order, the cheaper it gets per sticker. So like if I ordered 500, it wouldn't be, 80 times, 20. It would be less than $1 a sticker at that point.
Right.
But I don't have a need for 500 of those damn things yet. Oh, where's my saucer? Where the hell did it go? How did I lose that giant thing?
Kind of like because I like hanging out with some of the car guys, and they had a thing that they do shop cards. They'd make a shop card to represent their channel, and then people would ask for them, and they'd be like, yeah, sure, let's send them out, boom, 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 and then you trade. So it almost became sort of like a modeler's trading card kind of thing.
Yeah. Let's see how this fits in here.
Done something to it. It's kind of loose. Come on. Stay. All right.
This thing looks completely a different size.
You back, Gil?
I'm back.
Hey.
Just have to have a quick snack.
Bacon?
Corn dog.
Bacon corn dog?
Bacon corn dog. Actually, corn dog fried in bacon grease.
Corn dogs. Corn dogs aren't healthy enough. I had to fry it in bacon grease.
Yep.
Gilly's over there complaining. He's like, I'm getting fat. I'm like, every picture you ever send us involving food always has bacon in it.
Always got bacon.
Well, growing up, Dad always had bacon, but he never shared. He's like, you want bacon? Get yourself a job, and you can buy bacon.
Nah.
Ugh, God, this thing doesn't fit right.
Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Dad. No, but he did. He just life lessons, you know.
Yep.
This guy that makes
we always had bacon. Bacon. We always had bacon.
See, for us, it was always clams, oysters, and lobster.
Good God, where the hell do you live? On the ocean?
Maine.
Oh.
And before that, I was born in Hawaii. It was just nothing but seafood, which is why I don't eat seafood today.
Yeah.
I've had so much of it. I do get a kick out of this, though, that people that still order lobster outside of the coastal regions, they'll tell you, yep, this is a fresh Maine lobster, you know, and they order it. And what do they get? The tail.
Yeah.
When you order lobster over in Maine, you get everything. You get the bib.
You get the whole thing.
The claw crackers. I mean, you're going to make a mess, right? That is all you're going to do is make a mess.
Oh, boy. I'm so tired.
Well, happy Father's Day, fathers.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yep, sent my dad his Amazon gift card, the annual Father's Day Amazon gift card. This part needs some massaging. As is usual with all these Shapeways things, they're never... When you can tell the guy never built the model in real life. He literally, the guy that makes all these beautiful Shapeways parts for the Enterprise never has built one.
That is the way. This is the way.
All right,
it wasn't all that long ago that nobody could get a hold of any extra parts because nobody made them.
Right.
Nobody made them. I remember modelers just dying to be like, oh, somebody needs to. Then this is when 3D printers were starting to become more mainstream. People wanted all the extra goodies and doodads that you can print for these big 1/350 scale models. And of course, once 3D printing took off, and of course it was it wasn't resin at first. It was that other stuff. How's that called?
FDM?
Yeah.
Filament?
Yeah.
Filament. There we go. Yeah.
Hey, Steve.
Hello.
Hey, Steve.
Steve's here. Hey.
How you doing, buddy?
Yeah. I completely forgot that the entire cave is, well, at least the studio part, is all torn apart.
Why?
Because we're rearranging. If you notice,
It's the wife. It's the wife, isn't it? The wife is just constantly rearranging shit.
Well, no, how we had it before isn't exactly where we wanted it to land to begin with. So we also think this is probably more entertaining for people to see when I'm doing videos because all the stuff's behind me.
Yeah, I think we got somebody in the back door here. Let me check. Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Hey, Mark.
Looks a little more legit with the oscilloscopes and power supplies and all the stuff.
Hey, Mark, how's it going?
It's still going.
Giddy up.
Uh,
All right. That should stick. You have now, Steve. You actually are doing the Eleanor too, correct?
No, what the? Where the hell is the camera?
Yeah.
This.
Go the other way. Here.
There we
There you
go.
go. Here's Edward.
Yeah.
Irritating the fire out of me.
There's a box right here of the Eleanor. This is the Back to the Future, and I don't understand. We're cutting down a lot of trees for nothing because
Right.
these are all the parts that came, and here's the size of the box.
I'm on,
Oh, maybe I'll do the Eleanor.
I'm on 44 and 45 for the Eleanor.
I thought you already had an Eleanor box back there.
No.
yeah, Steve. The packaging from the Agora per pack, it's way more efficient.
Well, that's because you got it all at once.
But
Yeah.
even if I was
Yeah,
only getting one pack at a time,
If you get their bills, it's pretty much the same. And I guess I get they do that probably because they would need hundreds of different sizes of boxes depending on what stage they're doing. So I guess they're figuring, they can go in bulk, get one size box, and be done with it.
yeah, the 2A6 alone probably has 4 or 5 different size boxes for the different packs.
So
Oh,
Ken,
more bills.
Horvath is asking, what is everybody working on today? Gilly, what are you working on?
I'm working on German 88.
Oh, there's an Eleanor.
As you can see, I made a big mess through with the wrong color, so I'm just going to flood that and it'll disappear.
Boom, gone.
This is why we work with oils.
One of these days I gotta just suck it up and just try oiled. Myself, I'm working on the Eleanor. Currently, I'm on kit, well, what it says, kit 44 and 45, in the process of doing the front end, and it's a little daunting at this point because there's a piece, the wheel itself, the back wheel on the, I believe this is the driver's side, doesn't want to like stay in there. It's not clipping in, so I don't know what I'm going to do with that. That's what I'm working on right now. Could change as the stream goes on. And of course, Steve, what are you working on?
I am working on a blank screen. I'm going to be doing Eleanor too.
What is going on?
What?
What was?
Okay,
What the hell was that?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm starting with 67. So 67.70.
Sorry about that.
Was
Okay,
that you,
you.
Gil?
Yeah, that was Gilly. Gilly!
I forgot I was still on. I was spraying earlier and I forgot my tank was still going.
That is the loudest air compressor I've ever heard.
Hey, Mac, what are you working on? What do you got on the bench today?
Sitting here with the San Francisco 2/pirate ship. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Can you hear you loud and clear?
Oh, yeah. Getting all the planking done. Well, trying to anyways.
All right, well, that's not going to work.
Good times.
Trying to get her done. Lots of twists and bends.
But you like the other day you were saying that you were using a new technique, the heat gun.
No, I've seen a guy use that, but I'm using the soldering iron. I got the soldering iron here beside me. And I just heat it up and bend it.
Really?
See, and I'd forget it was there and probably burn my elbow or some shit.
Oh, don't worry, I got a couple marks already.
Yeah.
It ain't modeling.
I've even bent this tip on it, the copper tip, because I hit it so hard one day.
All right, Ian.
Have you guys
what are you working on?
Second prize stuff.
3/5 scale. Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on this 3D printed replacement bridge I got. I'm gonna start painting up the officers' lounge. So,
and what made you decide to go with all these extra bits and bobs?
Because my mind goes, well, this is gonna be a little expensive. Can we make it more expensive? I go, yeah, sure, why not? It's mostly it. No, I mean the detail's beautiful though. So the bridge, there's a reason, because with the stock parts, you don't get good floodlight effect onto the registry numbers. So you have to like either move the stock bridge forward and then build it up a little higher, or you just sand the damn top of the saucer and just get a nice aftermarket bridge. Which also the details are way better on this than the stock, lackluster in comparison.
All right, change your plans.
Here we go.
Oh wow! Yeah, look at that. It's more accurate, or it looks more screen accurate.
It is. Yeah, it's everything in the side profiles
because I'll be
are completely different.
The Mustang in this kit, and it's still broken.
Like the level of detail is night and day difference.
Piece break.
So same difference with the officers' lounge. The stock one is meh.
Well, no,
3D printed is nicer. Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
There's a stock officers' lounge.
Wow, what a difference that makes.
Yeah, really, really huge difference. So I'm gonna get to work on that. I gotta get some photo etch in this.
Some photo etch.
God, look at all the boxes.
Yep.
Mark says GILLY is at a 10.
In the kit, in the box.
It's an 88. German 88, I believe. New Fenris is here. Hey, Fenris. I'll be right back. GILLY, you have the comm.
Copy. Copy that. All right. New Fenris Railroad. Hi, how's it going? GILLY, is that a tank? No, actually, that's the German 88.
Sounded like a compressor. Yeah, Fenris, it was. It was the world's loudest air compressor.
Yeah, that was mine. I forgot I had it on.
Apparently don't sell
I'm not sorry.
GILLY's mic
Was it like
GILLY's mic seems way louder than everybody else.
Is it loud again? Damn.
I know it sounds
Like
okay
Eric
to me.
Eric seems really, really quiet. Steve's not too bad. But then when GILLY talks, it's like almost distorting my speaker.
Are you sure you're not talking about me?
Nope. You're fine.
Because usually everyone says I'm the loudest SOB on here.
This time I think it's GILLY that's blowing up.
That's me blowing up? Okay. Again, still not sorry.
I'm gonna
Sounds
try out
better.
new glue. I got this new this Gator Grip glue at Wonderfest. It's I guess basically a PVA glue, but it's like Elmer's glue but made for modeling, and it's like much betterer. But for photo etch in certain ways, it is preferable from what I've seen, because you can just put a tiny bit on there and you still get to move your photo etch around. So like these hatches, you glue them in place with crazy glue, and they're crooked at all. You're never moving that thing again.
Nice.
It's there. It's there forever. I get those little sticks.
Oh, there it is.
Those little sticks that you had, Gil. You got those little fur
See,
ball
Buck's
sticks.
not
They weren't
here, so I
cotton
can't ask
swab.
him about wood planking, can I?
Yeah. I don't know where Buck is.
Nobody else
Oh,
does wood
watching this,
planking
but-
in here.
Maybe he's doing something for Father's Day.
That's very possible.
My 3 kids haven't even bothered to frickin' mention me.
Yeah, same here.
My cat pooped on the kitchen counter. Said, "Good morning, Dad."
Oh, at least he's acknowledging you.
Yeah.
Well, he forgot that my wife wakes up first, so then she comes running into the bedroom. I'm still asleep. And she's like, "Honey, you need to come to the kitchen right now." I'm like, "What happened?" She's like, "The cat shit on the countertop." And I'm like, "Okay, you've described it well. I don't think I need to see it."
Yeah, right.
And then she got even more pissed off at me. I was like, "Well, I didn't
Cat
shit
would
on
be
the
missing
counter."
a leg.
Well, looks like I got to change gears.
Oh,
I can't do the owner because we're going to be working on the front end in this pack I got, and my front end's still broken from that piece on the front suspension. So, I guess I'll be starting the Corvette.
oh, nice.
Oh, the 63 Stingray?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, man. I didn't know you got a few of those subscriptions going on, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
How many in total?
Was that 6?
Well, let's see. Got the Eleanor, Back to the Future,
How about 3?
I wonder if Dad, 2?
R3D2, Eleanor,
Probably 2 or 3, yeah.
Okay.
You doing
T800.
Ecto?
Yeah, the T800 and the Miura and the Super Snake.
But what about Ecto 1?
No, I have no interest in that.
Really?
I like Ghostbusters, but I am not over the top on it.
Wow. That's one of the most visually impactful, models they make, in my opinion. It's got all the whiz-bangery on top of the roof. I mean, it's like the DeLorean, it's covered in stuff.
Oh, it reminds me of an ambulance, so
Okay, fair enough.
yeah,
That's probably because it was built from an ambulance.
yeah, exactly. And I've driven plenty of ambulances. And I've driven an ambulance just like that one. So
Really? A Miller Meteor like that style?
yeah, an old. I worked in a transportation company for, I think, one day, and they were still running those ambulances back in the early to mid '80s.
I'm jealous.
I
Yeah,
almost bought it.
Just waiting for Eric to come check on
You're not
it.
6'3". That's why
What'd you say?
you're jealous because you're not 6'3". There's like zero room in them.
Yeah, those things-
In my
It looked
I
in
really
my
bad.
20s, I almost bought a '59 Caddy hearse. It was an old
Wow.
hearse. I
That's why
almost
I've always
bought it.
wanted to get. I've always wanted to get an old hearse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kicking
That
myself
Corvette
that I
is-
never did buy it.
Yep, they're rare now.
So is that Corvette a
We
brand
got-
new model, Steve, or has somebody made it before somewhere else in the world?
I believe somebody else has made this somewhere else in the world before, but it's a new offering from Agora.
So it might have been like Hachette or D'Agostini or
May have
something.
been. I can't. I
If
don't
Todd
know.
was here, he would know.
If Todd was here, he would know.
Well, we could probably figure it out on his website, actually.
And where is he anyway?
I don't know. He's buggered off. He's doing something else.
Is he secretly a father and he's all out having dinner?
No,
Yeah.
he's pretending to be a dad to get a discount at the restaurant. Let's see, directory. Okay, let's take a look here. Alpine, Corvette Stingray.
Oh, that's right. Their directions are online. I forgot.
2A6. I guess I lucked out they had the Leopard 2A6, the whole thing available. I definitely prefer getting all the parts at once than waiting every month for bits to show up. So, hey, with the Agora Optimus, how many parts a month do you get?
They send one package a month, I guess.
No, but I mean, is it a pack? Like this pack? These packs I'm getting. These packs for the Leopard are like there's like 9 or 10 stages per box.
I think there's how many stages come in Optimus? Is it like 8?
Yeah, it says 12 months.
Yeah, 8 to 10.
So it's 8 to 10. Okay, yeah, I like that about Agora. They do the you get more parts to work on per month. You know, it's sometimes you get 4 little bits from Eagle Moss, and I'm like, what the hell do I do with this? Like, I gotta wait a whole month, and this is what I get.
I'm not entirely sure that this Corvette is. I think it may be original.
Really?
And the reason I say that is when I go to their instructions, there's only instructions for Pack 1.
Well, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Was it is an Agora model? I'm pretty sure. I thought I got that. I thought I got that hint at Wonderfest.
Especially from the way they were promoting it. So
yeah, they were really talking it up a lot. And it's a beautiful car. I love this Stingray. I just don't. I'm not that big into regular diecast cars, like just a plain car. Not my favorite subject matter. They're sweet, but I guess my ADHD needs more stimulation than just any car. Okay, my photo etch is on the bridge.
I have no idea what this is.
Is that like a cleaning mat, like cloth for like wiping it?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's probably a little polishing cloth just to like rub your fingerprints off. You get your greasy, grubby hands all over it. That's probably it. Put this photo etch out of the way.
So that hood frame in your hand there, Steve, is that metal as well?
All right, I'll go over it. The front bumper, I can tell right away from the weight that this part is metal. I know for a fact after doing the Eleanor, this grill is most likely plastic. This is the hood, and it's without a doubt metal. And this looks like it could be some kind of frame, and I can tell from the weight, this is all plastic.
Is that the inner hood structure?
That might be.
Yeah, that's part of the hood.
Yeah, it looks like it could be. Looks like it. And this is a tire. Obviously, the tire's rubber, and this piece here is, I bet you, is plastic. But you can tell the hub is metal. And then we got a bunch of little pieces here, and these are all. Oh no, there's one thing here that is die cast. Everything else is all plastic.
Right on. Look good. Cool beans.
And then, I need to open this up now because I really want to know what the hell it is.
That mouse pad.
This is where my knife slips.
Yeah.
Shiny parts. Shiny parts.
Yeah, that's right. I kind of thought that's what this is. It's the same stuff you get from, your eyeglass doctor. It's a polishing cloth.
Yeah. Well, we're
Broke that one.
finding a good use for our Agora box
Huh.
to reuse the cardboard. You can spray
You
on
know
it.
what I just realized?
No wonder it's so dark in here.
Yeah, it's pretty dark here, Steve.
Oh, my wife's gonna.
That is
wife's
quiet
gonna-
when Eric's not here.
that can be
Yeah.
done.
Okay, go to show. Hey, Kenneth, everyone from Atlanta, Georgia. Eric is awesome and an amazing person. Oh, at least somebody thinks so.
Hey, Kenneth.
Could have been the worst. The cat could have dragged his butt across the counter, right?
Yeah.
Good one, Sam. And Kenneth showing his cowboy.
All right.
Nice.
Yep. Last night we finished the fire truck.
Sweet.
Oh,
So that's all
cool.
done. And believe it or not, that is the first completed part work for me.
Oh, congratulations.
Congrats.
Yeah, because unfortunately I started with Eagle Moss, so
Yeah. We all know how that went. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting the Ecto 1 going again. Stop showing off with your pan tilt zoom camera.
Oh, you can get one too, Ian.
I don't have Steve money.
I don't have Steve's money either. I got Katrina's money.
Well, then I don't have Steve and Katrina money. Okay.
I just realized I'm the only one out of this group that doesn't have a Partworks.
That's easy to
Donnie
say.
has one, Eric has one, Todd, Buck, Steve, Katrina, even Ian has one.
Well, I'm on my third. I'm waiting for Ecto 1 parts to start shipping again, and I'm doing this 2A6. After this, the more updated renderings I see Optimus, the more I like it, and the more I'm like, do I want to do that more than the Terminator, or do I want to do the Terminator? I'm torn.
Just do the Terminator.
Terminator's cool. Knuckles are a pain in the ass, but yeah, Terminator.
Well, I was going to order the. I was going to order those little upgrade joints and things from over the pond. They make a few replacements for things like different joints and knuckles to deal with sagging just from the weight of the damn thing.
Oh, I want to put it together as normal first, then I can modify it.
Yeah, they it was something. There's
Hey
something
guys,
with the fingers.
supper's ready, so I'm gonna drop out for a bit, but shouldn't take me long to
Alright.
eat. I'll jump back in after.
Okay, Mark. Have a good meal.
Later.
Later.
Oh, that's cool, Sam. I didn't know you could use a PTZ camera as a webcam. That makes sense. Like, yeah, with a video converter. Yeah, an old like a BNC connection to something else, or and the pan tilt zooms are either they're the IP cams now, or they're the old coax cams. But then there would be a signal wire for the pan tilt zoom feature. I'm not even sure.
This pan tilt zoom I got was really cheap. I mean, it comes
Well,
with,
is it just the base, or is it the
it's there's no way to show you it. It goes on top of the tripod.
Yeah.
And it's got a heavy duty motor under it, and it's it obviously goes up, down, left, right.
Yeah.
And I think it was $170.
That's not terrible.
No, it's not terrible at all. That's why I got it. Now, I got to admit, I wish it could tilt, down a little bit more because of the way it's designed. But it does pretty good for me. Like, I didn't want to spend a fortune on a pan tilt zoom, or pan tilt.
Of course, I didn't do enough black spray paint.
I think what I'm going to be working on soon is the remote for the cameras. Let's see if I can show. Yeah, here it is. This is what I use to zoom in, zoom out. I got one for each camera.
Yeah.
And it's corded, but this uses LINCK protocol, like a one wire.
Okay.
I think I could duplicate that with like a nano or something, and then I can do it wireless, and it's 2 less cords I got to worry about having around.
Nice. There you go.
Because again, they make a wireless one, but it's, you know, ridiculously expensive.
Yeah, Steve, if you saw the wiring jumble I have going on my workbench for the new computer and all the cameras, you would probably have a conniption.
No, it can't be any worse than what I got going on right here, right now.
Oh, it is electronic
It's,
spaghetti. I should be ashamed of myself, but no one can see it on camera, so it's okay.
Yeah, I've got, what have I got? I got the cables for the 2 cameras. I've got a cable going to the computer, so like, you know, I can use it as a webcam like I am now. And then I have a video out that goes to the monitor, so that's that cable. Then there's the power cords for everything. That's the killer.
Yeah, well, I have like a USB cable going to my Sony ZV-1. I have another USB going to my GoPro. The Logitech is just a 1-wire USB-C. But then I also have HDMIs going out of my Sony and my GoPro into the Elgato CamLink card.
Mhm.
That thing's really slick, actually. 4 HDMI inputs on it. That CamLink card is sweet. I should have gotten that a long time ago, but I didn't have a tower to put it in.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised you didn't have a freaking tower.
I have a tower upstairs that I've had for well over a decade, and it's a pretty decently powerful Xeon machine from back in the day. I have 64 gigs of RAM in it, a newer solid state drive in it, but it only has like a 1 gig video card. This new one is just a complete hot rod in comparison to the upstairs computer, and I purely built it for like maximum performance because I wanted it to be able. If you watch my Leopard 2A6 videos, I started recording those using OBS to record the actual video. So I'm not using the Sony ZV-1 to record directly anymore. Everything is just feeding into the computer through either HDMI or USB, and then I'm using OBS to record everything. Todd helped me set up a virtual microphone, like a virtual wire or something he called it, and I could have it monitor different mics, and it can do all sorts of cool things. That's how you can pump sound effects in. And now everyone's trying to get me to do this video editing stuff on whatever that software was again. DaVinci. So I downloaded the wrong DaVinci at the first time, it seems. So I got.
Oh, would you do the full blown one?
No, it said I opened it and it was like we can't find any control panels, and it wouldn't let me go past that.
Oh, I don't know what you did.
I don't know what the hell it did. Yeah, exactly. Not really sure.
Did you check out that video I posted in Discord?
I'm going to look at that. Yeah, I did. I was about to go watch that, and me and the wife were sitting outside with the dogs and just enjoying the beautiful weather down here in Georgia today. It's like it's in the mid 80s. There's a nice breeze. We have a lot of shade in our backyard, and yeah, God, is it beautiful outside. And I'm like, honey, I'm going to go to the basement and sit in the cold basement and work on sniffing paint fumes.
Yeah.
So I'm probably not down here much longer, actually, because I think she wants to fetch me to make dinner at some point pretty soon.
Okay, what's up?
Make some pork ramen. I gotta look up pictures of an officer's lounge and see what they look like.
I hate when this thing loses connection.
Edge.
What Wi-Fi am I on? I'm on the right one.
You're not hardwired?
No, this building is not hardwired, and I'm not up to climbing on ladders to run hardwiring.
Okay.
So I have a repeater in here that connects to the wireless, and then all that connects to that. But I will say one thing about the switcher I have, the HTM Mini Pro by Blackmagic. Oh, I sound like Ian. It loses connection to the network, and that's how you change the name of your project you're working on.
Oh. Yeah, because you have that board on your desk. That's what you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And you got your tank from Agora, right?
What happened? Yeah, Agora sent me the tank. Yeah, really nice guys. I mean, that I had a shipping notification by the time I got home on Monday. Like a half an hour after I pulled into the driveway, I got an email from Agora saying, "Oh, your tank is shipped." I was like, "Man, those guys work fast." I appreciated it.
Oh,
It's kind of
it was probably the easiest way to like be quiet.
yeah, you know, it's honestly, I'm very flattered, to be honest. Like the fact that they sent me something to build on the channel, you know, it's a huge compliment. So I'm trying to do a good job.
Aren't we all? Aren't we all?
Trying not to screw it up.
Too late. You were born.
Uh-oh.
I had to.
I got to do this the right way. Let me get some blue tack and a grippy stick.
Yeah.
Oh, Eric's back.
Yes, I am.
All right, here you go. Where is he?
I just bumped the camera here.
There you go. A message for you.
Oh, moving. A message.
Yeah, Eric.
Eric
Kenneth
is
loves you.
awesome and an amazing person. Ken, awesome. Thank you. Checks in the mail.
That's in the mail, right? Ah,
10-1-10-57.
that's a good, still an amazing person.
All over the place.
It's not sticking.
Nice. Even Kenneth has part works, and I don't.
Yeah, he's got that Nissan. Yeah, a Nissan coming.
I'm feeling left out.
There we go.
Is Eagle Mouse still around? Maybe they can send me one. Oh, wait, no.
It's too smoky. We can't deliver.
Yeah.
Okay. Later, bud.
Okay.
Okay, cleanup time.
I got to start all over again.
Just a little primer really pops the details on this officer's lounge.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah. I still prefer
A
beer.
lot of hand
So.
painting. Lots of hand painting.
There we go.
Oh, yeah. Rub it in, Kenneth. Rub it in.
Yeah, it is really nice out today, Kenneth.
Georgia is an amazing place to live. It's 84. What? It's got to be humid over there. I don't care where in Georgia.
Nope, not humid at all. You get the humidity more in the like middle to late July and August time frame. And in all honesty, it's not every day. What happens though is halfway through the day, it'll be a beautiful hot sunny day, and then it'll just rain out of nowhere. And then everything just is steaming off the ground, and it's like being in a sauna. But it's like anywhere where it's like hot and then it rains, it gets all swampy.
I was gonna say Hawaii was always like that. I don't care how beautiful the day was, it's gonna rain. It can be rain just for like 10 minutes and be gone, but you'll still get it.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's in there. So now I understand why people get those pads for flipping, because these cart works, like you're constantly flipping them back over and
Oh yeah, you need one of those pads.
Eric, be really careful on that hood. If you haven't already done it, there's 2 pins on that hood, and they snap off really easy.
2 pins.
There's 2 hood pins on the elevator.
Okay, hang on.
I actually had to order another one in. Yeah, see those? If you turn that over, I forget what happens, but they catch on whatever you lay them on, and they break off. And
Oh, all right.
The other side. The other side. Those 2 right there. Those 2 plastic ones. Those are hood
Okay.
pins. Yeah, they break off really easy.
All right, gotcha.
I had to ask for another one to.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And the door pins. The door pins break off really easy. The door lock pin.
Oh yeah, I had to actually glue something on one of the doors. I can't remember if it was the handle or what, but
Yeah,
something.
they're really. Let me steal a word. They're really fiddly.
Hey Steve, are you done admiring your parts in the plastic bubble?
No, you don't know what I'm doing?
No, what are you doing?
I'm filming this as the build, so I'll do a voiceover later.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry I screwed you up there, buddy.
Sam says paint fumes are cheaper than beer. Correct?
Yes, yes they are.
I just have to remember to turn the camera on. What are they?
Thanks for the shout out again, Ian.
Those are through rural panel connectors for SO239. They're radio.
Oh, a radio.
Mm-hmm. They should go in the radio bin. What's that?
My back is still screwed up from Wonderfest.
From driving?
Hey, you should have paid for the extra hour.
From the stupid hotel bed.
Sure.
Yeah, between that hotel bed and all the random worn out chairs everywhere in that hotel. Steve, you know how like all the chairs around your dining table in your room, like they had nothing left in the middle of the cushion, like it was just like you'd sit in it. It was like a bucket seat almost. It was like a bowl. There was no support.
Well, things did look like they were from the 80s.
We'll go with that.
Yeah, I kind of heard Ian wasn't around that much, so
He
at least I wonder where he was.
I think someone named Cinnamon,
Yeah, a cinnamon and
Noxema, something like that.
I was around more than Steve wanted me to be.
Yeah, Steve and Todd were kind of saying, where the hell did Ian go again? And he was gone for like hours.
Yeah, but Todd didn't wake up until 2 in the afternoon.
I know. I can't believe he got up that early.
Yeah. I mean, I was up and at him every morning. I was, I was up at 8 a.m. on Saturday to get my models entered. I was up early on Sunday to swap batteries on my my belt gizmo doohickey. I was up early every morning there. And then Todd had to go and take a nap on top of that after he decided to finally wake up and grace us with his presence.
Well, when you move at 90 miles an hour.
Well, he also had the 3-hour time difference. That always sucks. Especially going the wrong way. Like if you go to California, you might wake up early in the morning because you're thinking it's 9 a.m. and it's actually 6 a.m. there. But if you're coming from that time zone difference going to East Coast time, that's miserable because like you wake up at 8 a.m. It's like you're getting up at 5 in the morning. That is friggin' miserable.
I have never experienced jet lag ever.
Same. I have
Me
eaten
neither.
bad food though on a plane once. I had chicken. Now, mind you, you're sitting in the back. You're in the eco seats, in the with the chickens and shit in the back of the plane. They said, "Oh yeah, we're going to be serving a choice: burger or chicken." Well, all the burgers were taken. Now I understand why. I had food poisoning from the chicken being cooked all the way through.
What was that movie Airplane? Did he have the steak or the fish? Oh, he had the fish. Everyone who had the fish got sick. He goes, "Yeah, I had the chicken," and I'm like, Leslie Nielsen. Leslie Nielsen was a master, just like a master of comedy.
That was Meaning of Life too.
Oh yeah, yeah. This thing need more black. Oh my god! Thought I sprayed a lot on there already. I guess not enough.
Yeah, I took it off. Isn't that a wonderful question?
The anti-sway bar looks like it's going to be a peach.
I don't know if it's up there or not.
No, it's not up there.
It's got to be back there then, I would think.
So it's probably in the case.
Tweezer time.
All right. These are going to be dirty and nasty looking. Okay, guys, BRB.
Hey, that's my line. Hey, Eric, do you know when I crank out a grumpy Eric during my videos, I say BRB, Eric. You know I'm not talking about you, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I have a buddy named Eric in Virginia. He's like, dude, when you say BRB, it just grates on my spinal column, and I'm like, good, I'll say it more.
Well, Todd was picking on me because I said GIF. He says, who says that? Who says GIF?
Only you, Eric. Only you.
And I'm like, well, who doesn't? Is it not a GIF?
GIF.
It's a GIF.
Jeff.
That's the peanut butter, Steve.
Yeah, see?
It's said both ways.
See? You're wrong either way, right?
Those are all
Yeah, but Eric, me and Steve right here are potato, and you're goose. Like you're not even in the same realm of reality with GIF.
I want to use them.
GIF or GIF, tomato, and then Eric comes out and says rutabaga.
Is it my day in the barrel, Ian?
It's your day in the barrel. Just please, no more GIF.
My God.
For the love of God, man.
For the love of God. For the
Don't do it.
I don't even know who Pete is, but for Pete's sake.
Images. Okay. The Officers Lounge in the motion picture was very boring. Gray carpet, somewhat burgundy-ish seating arrangements with tan pillows.
Dude, you need to do like orange shag.
Well, it wasn't the late 70s, so that was a thing.
Don't put in the doors. Put in bead curtains. A couple lava lamps.
Well, there's a little gardens. There's a little pond in the corner. So I got to do some more resin water, I guess.
All right.
Just a tiny bit of resin, though.
All right. Ken says, yep, that's Georgia. Don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes.
That's pretty much it. So we got some dark.
Happy Father's Day, Ken, if it applies to you.
I'm not a good enough hand painter for this thing. Dear God. What have I gotten myself into?
Okay. Not okay. So that fits. Why? There we go. Did the DeLorean have anti-sway bars?
Trying to remember.
Putting the pins in was a booger.
I don't. You know what? I don't think the DeLorean. No, the DeLorean. I don't think the DeLorean had anti-roll bars.
I wonder if the Ecto did. Because wasn't that around the same year? This is a '67 Mustang. What year was the Ecto?
The DeLorean's a 1959 Cadillac.
Yeah, but what was the Ecto?
A 1959 Miller Meteor customized Cadillac ambulance.
Oh, so they were both 50s. Oh, okay.
Yeah, 59. Yeah, but I'm saying as far as the part work goes, I don't know if the Cadillac, I don't know if Ecto has anti-roll bars or not.
That is a part work I do plan eventually on doing, maybe after the Enterprise.
Well, I don't know if you saw Corey's aftermarket bits for the roof rack.
No.
But he made an entire replacement roof rack with everything on it. And the sniffer spins, the radome spins. It is an absolute work of art. And it's basically everything on the roof. He just made a whole kit of everything that goes on the roof of the Eagle Moss Ecto. And do you want to know the price?
Oh, are you going to scare me with it?
Yeah. It's not including shipping. It's probably going to be pretty close to $1,000 US.
Is this thing on? Did you repeat that?
It's gonna be almost $1,000 US for this thing. I think shipped actually.
That's insane. I mean.
Well, he's taking payment plans, so two payments.
Wow. Yeah. Well, that's a good thing.
You could pay for it in two payments, and oh dear. Of course, if you compare it to the stock Eagle Moss parts, there is no comparison. This thing looks 5,000% better. And since it's on top of the Ecto one, and it's right out there in your face, it's probably the most important aftermarket bit you could possibly add on to the Ecto one, besides like a power mod, you know?
Right.
So, oh, sweet Jesus. That thing, it's definitely going to be... It's going to be a couple bucks.
Now I know you're doing the part work now, but I mean, have you ever wanted to do the Ecto?
Well, I started the Ecto. I have up to a certain amount of the stages already from Eagle Moss.
I haven't seen the video.
Well, I haven't started building it because I was waiting for all the parts to come in.
Well, what the hell, dude?
Well, I wanted to do the build all kind of as one build series without interruptions.
Are you serious?
And I said, well,
who the hell does that?
Eric, here's the thing. Even if I decided, okay, I'll start now. I have, let's say I had like 8 shipments of parts piled up. I'm like, okay, now I'll start and I'll do stages not 1 through 4 because that's how much we get every month. I'll do stage 1 through 10 and then I'll do 11 through 20. But when Eagle Moss kept screwing up, they kept not shipping parts. They kept having delays. I said, I'm not even going to start this because it could be 2 months before the next episode of this build video.
So
and then when they went completely under.
What are you up to currently?
I didn't touch a single part. I'd have to go look in my boxes of what stage I'm up to, but it might have been like stage 37 or something I had up to out of 137 or 140.
See, that would be a good chunk right there.
Yeah, that would be a good chunk, but I'm going to wait until they start shipping parts again from Fan Home in July. And I'll wait till they start shipping parts again to to restart.
Right.
Until then, I have the Leopard 2A6 and my second prize, and I have the Andes Tiger 1 tank. That's going to be a huge one. Like, everyone's going to want to see that. And by everyone, I mean everyone who actually watches my videos. But yeah, literally between the Wonderfest footage and starting this Leopard 2A6, my analytics stats on YouTube went up like 82% in the last month.
Really?
Yeah, it went up a lot.
I would assume you probably got a lot more subscribers.
I got some. I probably gained about 28 subscribers since I left the house to drive to Wonderfest.
That ain't bad.
It's not bad. It's not great. I don't really care. It's not a career for me, but
No,
it's just interesting looking at the stats and
it's
causes what traffic.
Still kind of fun, yeah.
But the tanks definitely draw the most viewership as far as my channel goes.
I know.
Hey,
I know.
Cascadian.
With HTM, you had mentioned do more videos,
Yeah,
instead of just live stream. So I did.
yeah.
And come to find out, the videos are actually doing pretty good.
Of course they do. Yeah, the videos do way better than the live streams. The live streams are there. So live streaming on YouTube, the primary purpose of it, besides things like this where we're just hanging out building together, this does not build viewership, though, of the channel. This doesn't bring new people in. Doing regular released pre-recorded content, that's what brings in subscribers. And then after you have, 10, 20, 100,000 subscribers, then you do a live stream, and then people are super chatting, and like you have a lot more. You have 100+ people watching at a time.
Right.
You need someone to be a dedicated producer just to keep an eye on the comments and deal with that. And then people send a $5 super chat to ask somebody a question to get at the top of the line. But to get to that point, it's all just, you just need to put out regular content. Doesn't matter what you're working on, as long as people want to watch it. Then there you go.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
And that's all we want to do is we just want to promote the hobby.
Yeah.
Not necessarily HTM, but just the hobby in general.
All right. Is this dry enough for me to? I think I can primer the outside of my bridge.
Oh, snap. I get to put the front end on. Whoop, whoop.
Time for some more primer.
Okay. Just like that. Facing down.
Oh, this primer's almost done. Do I have any more? Oh, only a few cans. Oh. Mr. Hobby. Tamina.
You gotta be shitting me.
I'll be wet.
I wouldn't shit you. You're my favorite turd.
Oh, my back. I'll be right back.
Will do. That goes there. Why does that not? Oh, shit. Okay.
Alrighty.
For this. Is that? Oh, okay. I think I see now. That doesn't make any sense.
I can't remember. Hold on.
So if I go like this, aha. Aha. All right, you confusing bastard. I win. Need this tire up. There we go. And there we go. All right, cool.
Okay. Oh, my God. I got to cook dinner after this. My back is...
Yeah, what are you cooking?
Once you were married, and it's Father's Day. Oh, yeah.
I'm not a real father. We just have dogs and a cat. I can barely take care of myself, let alone another human being. Are you kidding? That'd be the worst idea ever. Me to be a father. Oof. I'm making some. We got some HelloFresh meal kits in this week. So last night we did
What the hell are those?
mushroom ravioli with kale and walnuts and garlic and shallots in there and some grilled chicken. And tonight it's like a pork ramen dish. That should be pretty good. Like pork ramen with peanuts and some other scallions and shredded carrot and stuff.
So
I like their
are these
recipes.
pre-made meals you're talking about?
No, it's pre-portioned. They have all the ingredients are there. Everything's packaged, and portioned out.
You
And
still
they
got to
give you-
cook it.
They give you a recipe card, and you have to prep and cook everything.
Oh, all right.
But yeah, they have some really nice meals. The HelloFresh stuff is pretty tasty. And it's like I'm only 44. I hate everything now. I'm sick of everything
We
food-wise.
couldn't tell.
I'm just sick of it. Like when the only thing I could eat without getting sick of is like good bagels, good pizza, potato knishes, like not a lot of things. But it's just like always the same stuff. And the nice thing with the meal kits is you get these recipes that you've never had before. And it keeps it interesting because you got to eat, but like you just get tired of the same stuff over and over. And it's a nice little change of pace. So every now and then we'll get a few of those meal packs when they offer my wife a good coupon, $30 off and free shipping or something.
I mean, I've heard of Waist Watchers, shit like that. I've heard of that stuff.
No, not Weight Watch. It's Weight Watchers. You GIF head.
What'd I say? Waist
You
Watch?
said Waist Watchers. You
Waist
perv. Eric is the Waist Watcher at
the
the
Waist
beach.
Watchers.
Watch out for the creepy guy
Bro.
in the USA flag, American flag swim trunks. Stay away from him. He's a Waist Watcher. Hey Steve, that's looking good. Nice little lenses there.
I did it again.
Wait, is it my fault that I screw you up?
No. I put it in the first time. It looked gorgeous. Then I realized I didn't turn the camera on. So I took the SD card or the SSD out to see what's the last thing as I recorded, which was putting these lenses in. So I said, I got to take them all out and turn the camera on this time. Well, I did it all over again. I guess I was busy talking and didn't turn the camera on again. I was sworn I turned that thing on.
Hey Steve, are those lenses red enough?
Well, they're orange.
The Cascadian is
Are
here.
they orange enough?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, if not, I can hit it with some clear orange, but I think they're good. We'll find out. I'm assuming they get lit up, but
Yeah.
How's it going, Cascadian? He's
Hey,
new to the
Cascadian.
stream. He says, hey, I just saw this on YouTube and never heard of you guys. Decided to stop by. I'm a Warhammer modeler mostly, but want to say this looks great. Hope you all are having a good day. Hope you are too there, buddy.
Well,
yeah, really, have a
Cascadian,
good
you
day.
gotta stop by when Donnie's on the stream because he does the miniatures and the minifigs and things like that. I'm not of that variety of modeler.
He's the second prize person. He's the whiner. That's what he is. He's the whiner.
Yeah, Sam, those McDonald's burgers, yeah, they are pretty. I don't know why they tasted so good as a kid, but they just kind of suck now.
Cascadian, definitely. I like doing minis as well. I'm not like heavy into it like Donnie, but I like doing fantasy miniatures. I like doing 3D prints. There's another one. That's probably I think this was my first one I got from Reaper Paints. And it was some warrior, some knight, or whatever it was. And I got a bunch others. I know I'm doing get this down. I'm working on my Freddy.
You're getting some questions, Eric.
All right.
Cascadian wants to know what's that one for.
We could sell merchandise for extra cash coming in. True, Sam. True, we could. I like cardboard, right? McDonald's sucks. What's that one for? Oh, yes. Okay, so going back, you were probably asking about this one. This came with 5 other halfling warriors. I got it from a magazine. Let's get him out of the way. Rearrange some stuff here. All right. Miniature War Games. It actually came with a bunch of these guys to make up five different halfling warriors from the borders of Mirkwood. And then, of course, inside the magazine, it tells you, like gives you hints like, how to paint it, so on and so forth. So that's where I got that one, or those. Anyways, and I'm working on my 1/8 Freddy Krueger, which is heavy. It's a lot of resin right there.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
That was a cough, I think.
Oh.
God, the color
All right,
palette from Star Trek the Motion Picture is just so dull and boring. The Officer's Lounge, it's a combination of cream white, brown, and gray, and that's it. And a little tan, beige. It's, ugh. Well, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
All right. I need an off-white.
All right. Oh, what do we got? View. This way. What else do we have here? All right. So packs 47 to 50. And then I'm all caught up once I get these done.
I guess that would be insignia white.
From Wargate, yes, Cascadian, yeah. I do not. I have the rest of them, like, I have the rest of them like put together, and I did the zenithal highlighting on them. I just haven't painted them yet. So, but I have other fantasy figures that came from like Reaper Miniatures and things like that. I have yet to do any Warhammer 40K. Which I'd love to do, but they're really pricey. Very pricey.
Ooh, this is stinky. Lacquer paint.
UK McDonald's have different fries than American McDonald's. American McDonald's fries are different color. I don't know if that's good or bad. And bless you, I guess.
Thank you.
Again?
That was a sneeze.
That was a sneeze.
I always sneeze 6 times.
Cluster sneezes.
It kind of says you'd be a fantastic dad, Ian.
I would be the world's worst dad, Kenneth. You really, you have no idea how.
See, Kenneth says we should continue to listen to Eric's wisdom and knowledge. See? Thank you.
Oh, Lord.
Thank you, Ken.
Kenneth, you won the Joke of the Day prize on Hobby Time Modelers.
Cascadia says, nice. You guys do any Gundam modeling at all? Absolutely. Matter of fact, Ian, if you're in a position, do you have any that you can show?
Yeah, I got one handy right here, actually. Got my.
There was a Gundam.
It's a straight snap build, though. But we've got Gramps here, the RX-78-2 from Gundam: The Origin. He's my little workbench mascot. This is the master grade.
The one you brought to Wonderfest handy?
The one I brought to Wonderfest. Oh, the giant
that's not a
Valkyrie?
Gundam, is it?
That's Macross, aka Robotech.
Macross.
If you're thinking about the American version. Yeah, that Robotech is that's one of my favorite models I've ever built. That Macross Valkyrie.
That's right, Ken.
Close up your thinner so you don't knock it over.
But yeah, Cascadian. I do Gundam. I don't know if everybody else has. Steve, have you done Gundam yet?
I have Gundam. I have done that Gundam type Batman, and I have a Gundam model that I enjoyed that so much. I went out and actually bought a Gundam model, but I have not put it together yet. And that might be because I don't even know where the hell it is. Which is why we're revamping, the whole office.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
We want to put undone stuff in here so I don't have to travel to another room.
All models are in the storage room.
I know all models are in the storage room, but you're confusing that with me being able to look for it.
Really?
Yeah, really.
It's Katrina's fault.
Nothing is Katrina's fault, Eric. She's the wife. Everything is Steve's fault.
Remember, she's the one who feeds at Wonderfest.
Yeah, she kept us all alive with sustenance. Good thing we didn't feed that pizza to the Agora model guys. They wouldn't have made it home alive to like send me a model.
That pizza wasn't too bad.
It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't like New York, New Jersey, Philly, Connecticut area quality. That's for sure.
I like stuffed crust pizza.
Oh dear God.
No, I do. Stuffed crust pizza.
I gotta admit, I had stuffed crust pizza. I wouldn't want it every time, but it was kind of neat.
I'm a cheese hound. I love cheese. So when there's any extra cheese going on a pizza that has
well, maybe we need to have that today. What time is it?
Dude, have the stuffed crust pizza today.
No, that's stuffed crust, but this Italian place we go to has what's called pepperoni rolls. It's basically just thin pizza dough that they, wrap a whole bunch of mozzarella and pepperoni cheese in. And they put pepperoni in there and a whole bunch of mozzarella cheese. It's really, really good. Wow.
What the hell is that?
That's the bonnet. No, the hood.
Sam says baked beans, barbecue sauce, and mini pork sausage make a delicious mini meal. That sounds good, actually.
Garden.
Grandpa Gundam, Cascadian says, nice. Currently working
Gramps.
through an HG powered GM and having a ton of fun with it.
Oh, the powered gym, yeah, with the one with the orange, with the extra orange armor all over it. That's a cool kit.
I got to go
I
back.
ordered the. I actually just ordered the master grade powered gym from Premium Bandai not that long ago. I think it's still available on there on pbandai.com. That's a damn cool looking kit.
He says he has to go back to doing college work. Just wanted to say I subscribed. Have a great Father's Day, boys. Have a great day.
Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for watching, Cascadian. Have you next time. This to me, a lacquer paint spray is really easy. Jeez.
Sam, I'm assuming that you're in the UK, so you hear that some of the pizzas are manhole cover sized over here. Yes, there are places.
You got to admit, Ian, that was a pretty big pizza.
It was huge. No, that thing was massive. I
don't know if it was $78 huge, but
oh God, they were way overcharging for that pizza. That's
how
for sure.
how much for a pizza?
Oh,
well, I don't know, but we ordered 2 large pizzas and a calzone, and it came to $78.
Hot damn, Sarah.
Very rarely do we choke when a price is given to us. Katrina said, "Wait a minute, did I hear that right?"
She's like, wait a sec, what?
But you got to consider where we were, and he might know that he's probably got the best pizza in the area. So,
Yeah. No, that's true.
He had a captive audience there in Louisville, I'm sure. He's like, I know
and
what I
like said,
got.
for not from this area pizza, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it wasn't. It really wasn't terrible. It was, all pizzas take a quality hit during delivery.
Well,
but yeah, it wasn't bad. They were.
It
was huge though. It was huge slices, but man, yeah, they were proud of that. They were proud of their pizza pies.
Pizza and sex, there's never a bad pizza, just some are better than others.
Very true. All right. Adding some boring.
How's this going here?
The carpet's pretty dark.
So, unbiasedly, what state do you think has the best pizza? Unbiasedly.
New York. New York. Period.
Is that unbiased, Ian?
I don't think anyone would even argue with it.
Oh, I would.
You think Pennsylvania or Jersey have better pizza?
Well, I don't know overall. All I know is the best pizza I've ever gotten is from a pizza place in New Jersey, right around the corner from.
Oh no, Steve. Jersey is like a cockroach's ass hair away from New York. I'm just saying, the amount of good pizza shops in New York outnumbers the amount in New Jersey. But there is pizza in New Jersey of equal.
Yeah, I guess, but
awesome pizza.
But the problem is they're all in New York.
The problem is you hate New York, and rightfully so. It's a horrible place to have to go to. The bridges and the tunnels and the tolls and the traffic and the parking, and it is a living hell. But that being said, you could pretty much get off at any subway stop in New York City and find amazing pizza within a 2-block walk. Jersey, you have to drive a little bit sometimes.
And Pennsylvania, I don't know what the hell happened to Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania's got some weird stuff going on.
Philadelphia, especially Southfield, you'd be able to get a good slice of pizza, and you can't. They're all crap.
Yep. It's weird. Yeah, the pizza in Pennsylvania, I've never really had very good pizza in Pennsylvania.
All right. So speaking of Pennsylvania, have you guys had their any Philly cheesesteaks, like their famous Philly cheesesteaks?
No, because I don't like cheese. I don't like Cheese Whiz.
Oh my God, that's what they use.
Yeah, that's what they all use. Oh.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Whiz. That Whiz is gross.
Yeah, they all use Cheese Whiz, the Pats and all those, and you use provolone. Yeah.
Oh, that's gross. Cheese Whiz, that's nasty. Look,
yeah, provolone or American cheese. No, not this.
No American.
American or provolone is the only proper cheese for a cheesesteak.
Only Americans can come up with the only cheese that is horrible to eat.
That's part plastic.
Yeah, I mean, we bought, was it American cheese? I don't know. I forget what it was. Oh, we were in a pinch one time. I forget where we were, so we just ducked into the dollar store of all places, and we bought their shredded Mexican blend pizza, our Mexican blend cheese. We got it home and we cooked with it, and it just wasn't flowing right. We looked in the package, and the package is not for melting. Well, what the hell else do you do with cheese?
You bought artificial cheese.
Yeah, I never knew there was such a thing.
Wow.
Yeah, imitation cheese. If you look at certain frozen pizzas, some of them will have, the box will say made with real cheese, made with 100% real cheese, which means if you look at the other pizzas that don't say real cheese, look at the ingredients, and they use imitation cheese. It's no joke. It's crazy. I need a new paint mixer.
Ken says Georgia has a fantastic pizza and Southern food.
Oh, Ken. Oh, dear. There is some good pizza in Georgia, New York style. There's a few places I've found, but the vast majority of the pizza down here is national chain garbage and regional chain garbage.
Just garbage.
And there's a couple good places. There's Fellini's Pizza. That's a small chain in Atlanta. They're pretty good. There's people love Mellow Mushroom Pizza. I've never liked it, but some people say it's very good. And then there's some little mom and pop places scattered around, and some of them are good and some of them are bad. And but it's at least you do have options here to get some decent pizza. Sam, you don't have canned cheese in the UK. Consider yourself lucky. You never want to eat Cheese Whiz. If you can spray cheese out of an aerosol paint can, that's not something you want to eat.
I'm surprised.
Cheese Whiz in the 80s was such a novel thing.
Product.
Yeah, Cheese Whiz made by Rust-Oleum. That's a good one. Oh, my back, man! I don't know what I did. Oh, my back was starting to feel a little better. Oh, not anymore.
Because you're talking with us, we make everything better.
My back is now. It's no, Mr. Griffin. This bridge looks amazing once you have primer on it. You want to see the detail on this 3D printed bridge? This thing's sick.
Hang on.
Let's
That's not too bad. Oh, I like that. Is there anything you got to drill out, like for lights and stuff?
No, it's already pre-drilled. There's the top hole for the beacon, and the two back windows. They already have the little light opening in them.
Oh, okay. So those little pitons on the top of the dome, they don't. Those aren't lights or anything.
No, they're not. They're just looks like letter M's. But yeah, they're just metal adornments on the studio filming model. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. And then the officers' lounge gave it a coat of insignia white Tamiya lacquer paint, and then I got to do the carpets like a dark gray. And then I got to paint all the couches and chairs.
I thought the floor was red, like the carpet was red.
Not in this, no. The carpet is gray in the movie. The chairs are a brownish, orangey-ish, reddish, barfy color. Everything in the 70s was ugly, color-wise.
Right. No, I agree with you on that.
Lots of grays and browns and beiges and off-whites everywhere. So
look at that. First time on live stream. Eric agrees with Ian.
There you go. Yeah, Sam, I can't sleep on the floor. I'm too delicate.
Oh. Thought we weren't supposed to lie on live stream.
But that I'm too delicate?
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm a cream puff man. I have to have like the softest, cushiest bed and chair, and I can't sit on anything firmer than a pillow.
Princess
without being
and
in pain. Okay, you take me off big now.
Huh? Oh, wow, I was busy doing something. There we go.
Nope, I'm back on big.
Oh, what the hell? GILLY!
There we go. This is what we get when Eric runs the stream. Constant dysfunction. You know what I kind of need is one of those little figure painter bases to hold on to this officer's lounge.
What we got?
You know those little figure painter clamps that they have?
Yeah, yeah.
I think I need to get something like that. This might be handy.
Welcome back, Mac.
I got these.
Thank,
Oh, corks.
thank you.
Oh, corks. That's not a bad idea.
Oh. Sorry, it took so
Welcome
long.
back, Mark. Hope dinner was good.
Yeah, grilled cheese sandwiches and tomatoes, homemade tomato soup.
Hey, did you
Ooh,
know
nice.
Eric loves cheese? You missed it. Eric really loves cheese.
Except for canned.
Yeah, Mark, Eric loves cheese
Yeah.
a lot. Yeah, apparently.
Is that why
I
he gets
do.
so cheesy at times?
Yeah.
Okay, Mac, we were talking about best pizzas, where to find them and whatnot, and then we started talking about what do you like, and I was like, I love stuffed crust, where the cheese is in the crust and whatnot. I love it because I'm a cheese hound. I love it.
They're
And they
cheesy.
start picking on me.
I love stuffed crust pizza too.
Thank you. Huh?
The problem is stuffed crust pizza comes from the worst pizza places.
Oh.
Domino's, Pizza Hut, Papa John's. Blech.
We got a mom
Thanks,
and pop place out here that makes stuffed crust pizza. Man, oh man, it's homemade
good,
stuff, homemade
Have you
dough.
ever had proper stuffed pizza? Not stuffed crust, just stuffed pizza? Now that's a thing back in New York also.
I don't think I have.
Basically, they put down the pizza dough, they put all the sauce and cheese and toppings on, then they put a whole nother pie of pizza dough on top of it. And they'll hit it with a little egg wash and then sprinkle some like sesame seeds on it and bake that whole thing.
See, to me that sounds like a calzone.
It's
Yeah.
a giant pizza shaped calzone, but you get a slice of it instead of like a calzone. It's a pizza sized calzone, but you get it by the slice once it's done. That's a fork and knife.
We had a place in Alberta that we'd go to called Chef's, or no, sorry, not Chef's, but Amanda's, and they made a pizza there that was called the Chef's Mistake. And damn, man, we weighed the pizza once; it was 23 pounds.
That's an impressively heavy pizza.
There was so much meat. Like, it was almost 3-inch thick toppings on this thing. It was so much meat, and oh my god, it was freaking awesome. Now that's a
Sounds
pizza.
impressive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Of course, now they're closed.
I'm kind of
Some
old school. I
bitch
like
just
plain
broke it.
cheese pizza. Plain normal pie. I don't even like to have to order cheese pizza. In Atlanta, you got to say, I want a slice of cheese pizza. And I'm like, well, what you inferring there's a non-cheese pizza?
Right? A sauce pizza?
Like, what am I just
Yeah,
getting?
it's called vegetarian. It's called vegetarian.
Oh, a sandwich.
Right?
Yeah, really. Hand painting is not my thing. Really not my thing. I'm not good at it.
Oh, send it to me. I'll do it.
Where's my goggles?
Send it
Magnifiers.
to me, and I'll get it done for you.
Oh yeah. I'll get it back sometime in 2035.
You'll still get it back. What are you complaining about?
I'm just strap on the
Strap on your strap on.
Strap on the door.
I was going to say, do not finish that sentence.
Strap on. Strap off. The strapper.
Your strap on.
Who remembers the clapper, huh? Anybody?
Oh yeah.
They still sell it.
I remember the commercial, but I knew a person that had the clap too.
The original version of Alexa.
Yeah, they make creams for that.
Yeah, we got creams for that, you guys. Probably why Tom's not here. Play with his clap on.
This and that. All right. Let's get to Sam. What Sam got? In the UK, we have bacon babs. fried bacon in butter burger buns with either ketchup or barbecue sauce. We also made other versions with fries or sausage in butter burger buns with ketchup. Good God.
This sounds awesome.
Dude, you move to the US. Just move to the US. I'm not saying you're going to eat healthier, but you know, there's food that's recognizable.
We have New York fries here in Canada, right? And I went to one and I asked them for a poutine. They looked at me like I was from a different fucking planet. Like, what the hell is that? Like, you don't know. You're a French fry place and you don't know what poutine is. Well, what is it to explain? I says, well, it's French fries with a poutine gravy and cheese curds. Oh, poutine? I says, no, we're in Canada. Spell it or say it right. It's poutine. It's not poutine. I don't know what you're putting your poutine in. It's poutine. Say it right or get the fuck out of my country.
Oh, well, I guess I'm not welcome in Canada. I always thought it was poutine.
No, it's French. Poutine.
Yeah.
What'd you call me?
What'd you say?
What'd you say to me, man?
You're going to swear at me. Do it in English.
Yeah.
French, you keep your fries to yourself.
Oh, son of a... mommy. Oh. That hurt. Mm-hmm.
What'd you do?
Saw blade. Right across the fucking thumb.
Oh. Ouch.
Yeah, no joke, man.
Good blood.
Owies.
Let's see the blood.
Super glue.
Now he's really
Super
modeling.
glue.
Now he's
There you
really
go.
modeling.
Medic.
Well,
Yeah.
you ain't modeling until you're bleeding.
Super glue. Fix that
There
problem.
you go.
Nothing to see here, looky longs. Move along. Look along. Move along.
Gotta keep it PG. No blood.
Yep.
Don't be a poussin or whatever the hell it was.
We're not watching Shrek. It's not Puss in Boots here. It's Puss in.
Don't be a poussin.
Well, that's Ukraine. Don't be a Putin.
Some bitch. Now my thumb freaking hurts. Keep modeling, damn it.
Probably throbbing pretty good.
Stop being a baby. Get over it.
Just chew on some Vicodin like a real man.
Fuck that. Jack Daniels. Numb the pain.
Wild turkey, some Oxycontin, you know.
I'm a
Eric sounds like he has experience there.
I can't seem to stop. I like to give the
Army
girls
said it
a
didn't
world
hurt,
to
so-
music of no jukebox.
The army told me that wasn't pain I was feeling.
It's called experience.
There you go.
If that's the
Yeah,
case,
that's
I got
not-
a lot of experience.
That's not pain you're feeling, Mark. That's just progress. That's all. There you go.
Well, we were always told it was experience.
Yeah.
Now that you've experienced that, now you've gained the experience to not do it again.
Exactly.
I don't think I have a small enough paintbrush to do what I need to do here. No. Oh wait,
Oh, I'm sure
I
it's
do.
small
I
enough.
forgot. I got one. Here we go. I need to go buy some new
That's what-
paintbrushes. I got some real crap options here.
No, that's what our CEO always said. That's not pain, that's experience.
Yep.
You've experienced what it feels like. Now you've gained the experience not to do it again.
The shit we went through, huh, brother?
Indeed.
Uh-huh. That's not a broken arm, that's experience. You know what the feeling is, so you've experienced the feeling, and you know what you did to get that broken arm, so now you've got the experience not to do it again.
Hey, Buck. Buck, where are you at? What are you doing today?
And see, I wasn't one
Really?
of these little
Really, Buck?
airborne. I wasn't airborne. I wasn't Navy. I was goddamn Army.
Yeah, Army. Good.
Although I didn't stay with the group very long. They liked how I shot too much. So I went to sniper school.
Yep.
I went to sniper school.
That sounds
I
fun.
became long range.
I was decent at shooting. I wasn't like the best or anything like that, but I was pretty good. I shot 30 out of 30 at 300 meters there once. I was pretty proud
They
of
were just
myself.
happy Eric didn't shoot himself in the foot or the instructor.
Right?
That's probably what they're happy about. Good, we don't have to pay this guy out.
This guy didn't shoot himself.
Combat engineer, so I wasn't sniper material by far, but I could blow shit up.
Including his back.
So could I. I just had to shoot at it.
You just-
Eric thought he was adding padding to his flak vest, but it was actually C4 so that he can get discharged medically.
Wouldn't that be physically discharged?
Physically discharged.
Discharged all over the place?
There we go.
Alrighty.
You know, I actually got more done the other day when I was on live here with you guys on this shit than I've done sitting here by myself.
No.
It's called peer pressure, buddy.
Yep. Enjoy it.
No, I think what it is I don't know if you guys are the same thing, but it's like when you sit by yourself and it's like you almost get bored, you know, and it's like having somebody to talk to or listen to or something. It's like you just seem to get more done.
That's pretty normal.
I don't know if you guys are like that at all or what, but
yeah, it varies sometimes. Sometimes I work better by myself, and sometimes I get more done in the group.
Yeah, it varies. Same here.
It depends on the model a lot, also.
Yeah.
Because I'm doing a lot of filming for my YouTube channel, so I can't manage what Steve's trying to manage today, where he's doing things and not talking at all because he's making build videos for this Corvette that he's working on. I couldn't handle that. Like, Steve's even kind of messing up every now and then with forgetting to hit record or having to do things a second or third time. I couldn't do that. That would be out of my skill set.
I'm not sure how people record while they're on the live stream anyways. Because you'd be constantly muting yourself, talk, record, unmute yourself, talk with you guys, you know.
No, I just do voiceovers. That's why you see me gesturing. I just do voiceovers, that's all.
Oh, I've never done a voiceover. Not that I can with the program that I use anyways, but
I've done one voiceover. It was a bit of work.
Check out that video on Discord there, Mark. Seems okay.
It's really easy. You just sign the microphone and the audio quality is a little nicer too with voiceovers too, because you're not using a wireless and you can say things what I have found out invariably that I have said things on camera that I wish I had expanded on or whatever. So with voiceovers, you can really eliminate that. You can make sure you tell the person exactly what you want. And my videos have gotten shorter since I do voiceovers. So
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. I gotta remember that.
maybe I shouldn't tell you then. I hate short videos. There's nothing worse than getting into a video and you're enjoying it, and then the fucking thing's only 7-10 minutes long. It's like,
Oh no, brother.
Oh, I get
Ah.
that.
Yeah, power.
Yeah, you don't.
or
My
these
channel
guys
doesn't have
that do
that problem.
or 6 minutes, and I'm like, why'd you even bother making a video?
Well, because
Exactly. Yeah.
YouTube starts
I could
telling.
fart longer than 6 minutes.
Yeah, well, Mark, you know, if you're a content creator on YouTube, they're constantly giving you feedback with like automated systems and like people like short videos. They have short attention span. They want shorts.
Well,
They
first
want
off, you
shorter.
can't. If I make a long video, I get somebody bitching that it's too long. If I make a short video, then I get somebody complaining it's too short.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
You just make a video that does what you
20
want
minutes long. Good enough.
on a day.
Yeah, I try to stay around the half-hour mark max, but I
You
quite
go
often
beyond-
go over.
Yeah, you go beyond a half hour, and you have a tendency to lose your audience. So
I don't care.
Hey, Steve, I got
Like-
a question for you on your Eleanor.
yeah,
On stage 50, right?
okay,
This is for the front floor.
okay.
Did yours come velvet, like carpeted?
Yeah, like flocked or suede or whatever. Yeah.
Oh, okay, it did, because in the book it doesn't show that at all. So
Well, first off, the problem with the Eleanor book is they took black graphics and they layered them on top of each other. So they took a black part and showed it on top of a black item. The pictures are horrible on the Eleanor.
okay.
So it's probably not even picking up the flocking or the velveting or whatever the heck you wanna call that.
So I
Don't you
couldn't
hate it when they
find-
do that?
There's supposed to be.
The problem is it's very easy to do things backwards. I think that's honestly how I put, which is a common mistake. Todd did it. I did it. We put a certain part of the suspension on the front backwards, and Todd noticed it right away. I didn't notice it until after I had done the video. That's my famous thumbs down story. The guy then wrote and said, you put that in upside down. I said, yeah, I realized afterward, and I flipped it. And he says, usually you have no right building these models. You have no idea how a car works. So I wrote back to him. I said, well, I guess I need to stop my enterprise build because I have no idea how to captain a starship or how a warp core works.
Buck is watching.
Told you he'd be creeping.
I hate when they do different things on the instructions. Like there's like I'm doing the planking here, and it's for this whatever fucking brand it is, this Artiana company. But anyways, they give you a video to show you, to demonstrate how to do the planking. But they're planking a totally different ship that has completely different contours and everything else to this thing. And I'm like, okay, if you're going to give a demonstration on how to plank this ship, use that ship.
Use the exact one, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Todd's in the
hello,
house.
people.
He said just stopping in to say hello and drop a like. Thanks, Todd.
Thanks, Todd.
Thank
Hope
you,
have a fun
Todd.
day.
We get Todd.
Yeah, where's he
Merci.
at?
Todd's in Arizona.
Merci beaucoup.
Buck says he never gets feedback from his videos that are too long, but he does more streams than videos. Buck is allergic to editing.
Well, I really don't edit. I just stitch things together and
Yeah.
upload it. I do all
That's
sorts
basically
of
what I do, is just stitch.
yeah,
Cut and
just
stitch.
Stitch them together.
See, I do quite a bit of editing, but the program I use, I mean, you've seen my videos, how they look, and to me, not bad, considering I'm using.
Yeah, for what you're using.
I'm using Windows Movie Maker.
They still have that?
Apparently.
And that's what I use to edit every one of my videos. I have OpenShot, I have Shotcut, I have I think 2 others. I think I've got DaVinci, you know, but I don't use them. I'm like, why have this fancy thing when, you know, there's nothing wrong with the program I'm using?
You know, I started out with Premiere, but it kept Adobe Premiere. But I don't think it
Yep.
liked the video card I had in my machine, and it kept giving me a blue screen. So that's why I
Yeah,
switched to
kept doing that to mine.
Did yours too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had something. I don't think it liked the video card I had in it because I would use it at home on a different system, and it would never lock up. So I started using DaVinci, and I never looked back. It's free. It does everything I did in Premiere, you know. And if you do want the full-blown pro version, it's only $300.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I've got OpenShot and Shotcut, and they're both free. And I mean, Shotcut is actually one of the big ones that even, say, like Walt Disney uses. I mean, they, of course, they use the paid one, but it's the same program.
Yeah, DaVinci's
My
the same way. A
cousin-
lot of studio houses all use DaVinci. That's.
Yeah.
I think I heard about that on. Was it tested? I think that's where I heard about DaVinci first. I'm not sure though.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think Adam Savage said that they use that for a lot of stuff. But my cousin, he works for Walt Disney. He's actually the animator for Jar Jar Binks. But
Oh
he
no!
uses, yeah, he uses Shotcut. So if you can use Shotcut to animate something like Jar Jar Binks, you know.
Fucking Canadian did it,
Oh, stop saying Jar Jar Binks. You're triggering me.
eh?
Why, you don't like Jar Jar Binks?
Oh Lord.
Jar Jar. Darth Jar Jar.
Mi fasa
I
mosasa.
love Jar Jar.
That's what that BB-8 is. He's the Jar Jar Binks of droids.
There
Alright.
you go.
Done with that.
Jar Jar Binks is awesome.
Oh, some more paints in here.
All right, guys. I got to head out. You guys have a great stream. Definitely catch you on the flip side.
Yep. See you, Eric.
Later, Eric.
So Buck says that editing means you are too long-winded or you don't know how to hit pause. And you know what? He's not wrong, because I think that's why my videos go quicker with the voiceovers, because I'm not worried about what to say while I'm filming, putting the thing together. I could just put the thing together, and then while I'm editing, I could do the voiceover exactly what I meant to say. I don't keep starting all over again.
And I'm so old, I keep fucking losing what I'm trying to say. So I'm like,
Oh, I can't tell how many times
Yeah.
I turned on the record and I've forgotten what am I going to say.
Yeah. Say everything and you're like, fuck, I forgot to hit the record. Damn it.
let me
That's
get
my
you
problem.
Go outside.
I'm never at a loss for words.
Really?
Really?
Is that what?
You don't say.
Yeah.
You want to go
Huh.
outside? Here's a pee. Here's a pee.
No one's ever
Okay,
complained that I
guys.
don't talk
I'm gonna
enough
mute
during
here
the
for a
video.
second.
Okay.
Somebody's bugging me. They need to go outside.
That's weird.
Can't you just train the dog to use the toilet?
Or the counter.
Yeah. Oh, that's the cat.
No, that cat came from the States. Can't train him.
Where's my... How did I lose an X-Acto that quick? Really?
How many you got on your desk?
I was just using it. Oh, here it is. It's over there.
Over there.
You found it.
We need to put some bowel movement screws in.
God, do I hate hand painting things. Oh, I'd like it more if I was good at it.
Just basically know your blends.
Oh no, Ian! Don't say that. You were so good at hand painting.
Yeah. All right. Oof.
All right, hood pins and springs. Oh, great!
Oh, it's already 6:15. I gotta go upstairs and start making dinner soon.
Oh no, we're gonna miss you.
Jesus.
See, I started out with a nice. Where am I?
Here. You're over
Okay, I
there.
started out with a nice ochre yellow.
Oh wow! See, I can't
And
do that.
if you're wondering what the ochre yellow looks like, it's kind of like right now it kind of looks green on your screen. Like, see, can I get a?
I get a
I like your little finger.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So, anyways, it was kind of ochre yellow. Ochre yellow. Now it's kind of looking all worn and rusted and actually used. Well, it
Yeah,
still
looks
kind of
great.
looks yellow because my lighting's kind of poor.
Ah, it looks awesome, Gil. What is that? The back of a tricycle?
That's one of my bogeys for your 88.
Ah, okay. Okay.
And these are all done with oils, so. I never did have any luck with these fucking, what do you call that? Pre-mixed shit. Weathering stuff.
Yeah, I'm not into the oils yet. I've only so much room to organize paint.
Well, that's the funny thing. This is all you need for freaking oils. As long as you got the prime colors, you just mix and match, and there you go.
What are you thinning
You
them
definitely
with?
need to get into oils. The women love it.
Yeah.
What are you thinning it with, Gil?
Huh?
What do you thin the oil paints with?
I'm using. I got
Mineral spirits?
Oh,
I
oil.
got mineral spirits. I got lighter fluid. I got enamel. But
I thought you
basically,
were
I'm
talking
just
about
using
olive oil.
lighter fluid. It's cheap.
That's legal in Canada?
Yeah. Look, it's cheap. And not only that, the dry time on it, that thing evaporates so fast that, ooh,
Is what legal?
it works perfectly.
Gil buying lighter fluid.
Oh, that, I mean, yeah, it's legal, but probably pretty dangerous. Especially where he lives in like grassland, prairies.
In the prairies.
Hey, look, there's Alberta.
Not
You
anymore.
can see it from
Yeah.
Manitoba.
Not anymore. Burnt.
Watching Steve do his best act as a mime is pretty funny.
You hitting it, Tom?
Steve, trim your fingernails.
What's that?
Trim your fingernails.
I got to get a pair of scissors.
You don't have nail clippers?
I might somewhere.
I even have nail clippers in my hobby tools.
I got one
I
here.
know, I got one. I got a pair sitting right there.
Right here.
I was set at home.
What else in here?
My nails don't grow and then all of a sudden overnight become just horrendous.
Yeah, that's how it happens. I always notice my toenails are too long. My wife's like, honey, get your swim stuff on. We're going to the pool club. And I'm like, uh-oh, hold on. Give me a minute. She hears the clipping noise. She's like, why are you doing that? I'm like, don't worry, I got the vacuum.
I get a very expensive pedicure done, so.
Oh, Steve's the pedicure guy.
Yeah,
I haven't gotten into that luxury.
No, it would be
yet.
called a podiatrist.
Yeah, the podiatrist I go to, but not the pedicurist.
Yeah, they don't want me cutting my own nails anymore.
Yeah, my toenails look like Chewbacca every now and then. I'm like, what the hell happened?
Harry? Are you saying you got hairy toenails?
Actually, I don't have hairy toes. They're just like, oh boy, yeah. I'm not going to get into the details.
You live with the Hendersons?
Yeah, John Lithgow's really nice. He's a good
There's
host.
the details.
Oh,
Harry and the Hendersons.
All right, well, we got a little bit of work done today. I feel like I want to do something else with this water.
Gargle it.
Do I want to do resin for the water? Is that even necessary?
So are you guys planning on going to Wonderfest again next year?
Oh, I'm totally going to Wonderfest next year.
Oh, now maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, it's a fun weekend. Well, need to go out longer though. That's the problem.
What is Wonderfest?
It is the biggest modeling show I think in the U.S. Isn't it, Ian?
I'm not sure if it's the biggest in the U.S.
Well, it's the biggest sci-fi.
It's the biggest sci-fi. Yeah.
Oh, no interest then. Closest thing I like to sci-fi is like Star Wars or Mork and Mindy. Well, Elf is pretty good too. I was never big into Star Trek or anything like that.
I love the movie, but I'm not a big fan of the toys, but, well, the models. I got some, but I just haven't built them.
Don't have any. Hell, I've never even built an airplane.
Holy shit, Mark, you gotta build an airplane.
I got one. I just ordered it not too long ago. Got it the other day.
Come on.
Put it on your channel. Build a video.
You want to see what I'm doing for my very first airplane?
I think I seen it.
What's that?
I'm pretty sure I think I seen it. You showed it on the beef. Yeah, there you go.
Uh-oh. That's my cue.
That's what I'm going to be doing for my very first airplane.
I'll be up in a minute.
I've got a helicopter.
Fortress.
I got a helicopter sitting here too. Just a POS helicopter, but it's still a helicopter. Yeah, closest thing I ever did to an airplane was a paper airplane. And they were usually on fire going out the bedroom window.
Yeah. Been there.
My sister was usually playing out in the yard too.
Just fling them at her.
Yes, I was an asshole, brother. Well, still am. Hell, I cut her head open one day with with her own teddy bear. It had button eyeballs.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Fucking hit her in the head with it and cut her open. Didn't mean to, but I meant to hit her, just not cut her open.
Yeah. It was the bear's fault.
Okay, I definitely have
I
to
didn't
go
hit her, the bear did.
upstairs.
Yeah, the bear did it. I thought you left already, Ian.
No, I'm just doing a little bit of liquid resin water for the little pond here that's in the officers' lounge.
The reason why I'm saying that, it got quiet. You weren't talking.
Yeah, no, I was concentrating on just dripping in a few drips of this resin with the blue dye in it to make the water effect.
Because I'm not even looking up at the chat here. I'm just listening to you guys. While I work. Sorry, I should have this in camera.
You mean I'm actually worth listening to? Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what I say. What? Somebody watches my videos? Yeah.
All right.
I'm actually pretty impressed. My friggin' subscriber jumped up like 6 subscribers last night.
That's always nice. It's always a pleasant surprise when it happens. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, guys, I'm out of here. I got to go upstairs and make dinner.
What's for supper?
Yeah, exactly. So I'll catch you guys later.
Tell the kids to come over and make you supper.
Yeah.
Yep, no such luck there. Adios, guys.
All right.
See you next time.
Have a
Bye,
good
everybody.
one.
Have a good one, bud.
Is it just down to us 3 now? If Steve is actually still here.
Who, me?
Oh, he's working.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. The wireless mic's got to be going dead soon, so that's why I was worried. Got these tiny little nuts on here. I just can't.
I got a feeling I'm going to end up making another filler strip.
So brushing all that rust up with a little bit of pencil lead.
Did you get that landing ship video out yet?
No, not yet. I'm still working on that. I'm actually trying that new editing thing that Steve brought up. Da Vinci.
Yeah.
Oh.
Street lights went on. Ian had to go home.
So I'll be working on those tomorrow morning, actually.
I actually got quite a bit done on mine. I'm editing the video right now. Like, quite a bit done. I'm just working away at it and working away, and I'm like, holy shit, I should probably record some of this. I'm like almost half done the freaking model.
Yeah, I seen that. I was like, holy crap, you're almost done. I just started.
Well, what you saw, I think I was only like a quarter done.
Yeah.
Like, I've got all the doors up front on, and you know, most of the side deck stuff. I've actually I got quite a bit done, more than I wanted to for the video, but oh well.
Oh well.
So I figured there's no time limit on it right now, so I'm just gonna put it away for a while.
It's a marathon, not a race.
Yep.
So I figured there's no time limit. Screw it.
Well, yeah, just when you got time, like no rush.
That was a bigger pain in the ass than I wanted it to be.
I like enjoying my builds.
Yeah, that's how I build. I'm like,
And once it becomes a chore, it's not fun anymore.
exactly. Like my goal is to hit 1,000 one day for subs, but I don't care. Like, I'm not gonna let it get to me. Be nice to have 1,000.
See, I'm unable to work due to my back, so for me, I'm kind of pushing for YouTube to kind of be a video or a job kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like when it happens, fine, kind of thing.
Yeah. Well, no, that's understandable. Yeah.
You know, like I'm unable to work anymore. I mean, I've been discharged from the army, like honorable medical discharge, right? But you know, I cannot work. I mean, I can sit for so long, I can't stand for too long. You know, like it's just. I mean, this morning, holy fuck! I thought I was gonna just. I don't know. I could hardly sit up this morning. I couldn't bend over to put socks on this morning. My back was just not working. And I think it was because Dad and I moved that fucking drywall and plywood yesterday.
Ah. Manual labor.
Yeah, it fucking just twisted and tweaked the back. And then, of course, you sleep during the night and everything relaxed. That was the end of that. Now, right now, it's not too bad. Still a little sore, but, you know, a bunch of painkillers. Real back's a set. Yeah. Yeah, this is where I'm at with the ship so far, anyways.
Let me zoom you in here.
I need my eyeballs right there. So I've got part of the superstructure. Just got to paint
Oh,
it.
nice. You're way ahead of me.
And then pretty much all of this.
Nice.
Starting to do this side now because I got everything on that side. Now I got to do this side. The front doors are on. Front doors and ramp are on.
Sweet.
I'm looking at putting magnets in these doors because they don't want to stay closed.
Okay, well, that's good to know. Maybe I could try that.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't want to stay closed. So, but yeah, all the guns are made. I've got everything all made, pre-made for the guns. Put them in a container.
Yep.
Everything is bulk painted. I haven't done any of the vehicles yet, but I'm doing the, what was it, 1954? I think it is. The 54 version. Because this is the, no, this one's the 1954. LSM 399. So I'm doing the 1944.
Yeah, I got the 44 going.
Yeah. Yeah, 1944 is 322. And I don't know what country the other one is, so. But yeah, that's where I'm at with this. And I thought, I don't know if that's Switzerland or the blue and white stripes with the white cross. This one here. I'm not sure if that, I think that's Switzerland, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't remember. I checked it out and I forgot.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not doing that one anyways. And of course, Canada doesn't have one of these, so I can't make it a Canadian version. Yeah, no, I'm just trying to get the hull done on this one, the main planking, before that other one shows up. I tell you, second planking is going to be so much easier. And I had to bring in the new toy today. I did this filler strip in here where you have to taper both sides to get it filled in, right? That took me almost 2 hours yesterday on the live stream. I did the one on this side, took me 20 minutes. Okay. Next. Man, is it quiet in this studio today? Of course, there's no old people here, so nobody's got booby stories.
Mhm.
That piece is too short. It's talk to yourself hour. Talk to yourself to let yourself know what you're not doing right.
So was yours kind of warped here at the end?
Not at that end, but everything at the front didn't want to line up for me.
Okay. Yeah, everything else was good except for the back end here. That's the one that was all warped on me.
Yeah. No, mine fit good back there, but up front, the two side pieces, those triangular pieces that you put in up front, it's almost like they were too short. So when you put the top piece on, it just didn't want to nothing wanted to line up right.
Yeah.
Everything, I had to trim everything down. I had to
So I did mine in subsections here. Put the top together so I can paint all that in one piece.
Okay.
We got the hull here all done up. I just gotta prime that and start painting that.
Yeah, I painted that first, and then I left everything on the trees and painted it.
Yeah, that's what I did too. I got them all primed up ready.
Because your inner walls are supposed to be a light blue or light gray.
Light gray, and then
the dark
that's what I
gray after
figured.
that.
If I put this together, I can paint that and then come in, hand paint whatever I need, and then slap it in.
Yeah, but those two front pieces there with the walls, mine were sitting too low. So when I put the piece that goes across on the top, It wouldn't touch the walls. It wouldn't touch nothing. I had to trim it all down.
Yeah.
I got
No,
it to
it's
fit and
pretty good.
look decent. I got it to fit
Pretty
and
good
look
for me.
fairly decent. No, it's looking good so far.
So is yours.
You gonna build a wood ship, Gilly?
Oh, heck no.
Why not?
It's nice, but no.
I'm not sure if I ever will or not, but I mean, I've been watching a couple of these guys. They build wood ships, but they're building things like the Bismarck and the Titanic and stuff. I'm like, how do you build a steel hull ship with wood? Like do they?
Exactly what you said with wood.
Well, that's the thing. I'm waiting for them to get to that point of, finishing the hull. Like, what are you guys going to do? Are you going to cover it with body filler or something and sand it smooth so it looks like steel, or what? Because to me, that just doesn't make sense. How do you plank the hull of a steel hull ship? If anybody's trying to say anything in chat, I can't even see chat from here. So.
Eric's in chat, lurking while eating. That was at 6:40. Oh, it was a couple minutes ago.
He's twerking while eating.
Buck accidentally live streamed a recording.
Yeah, I was looking at it. How the heck do you do that?
What?
No. He didn't know he was doing a live stream until he turned it off.
Yeah, he thought he was making a recording.
Oh, I didn't read that right. Is that what he said? I don't have my glasses on, so. When you see my big ugly head in there, that's when you know I'm trying to read the chat. Because I'm blind.
I could move everything over to the screen that's sitting right in front of me, but I'm good.
You all done, Steve?
No. Katrina just got done rearranging some stuff. I was going to show you. She found room for some of my models.
Oh yeah, let me beg you.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
RC car, the BD1, Lego,
The
of course,
Batman.
yeah, the
I like
Batman.
I like the shelving unit and the drawer units.
They're IKEA. They are really cool. What's that boy's name? Ian has one, but he said he didn't like it. But he said his all fell apart. I've had these for a couple of years now, I think, or a year and a half. I've had no problem, and there's a few different sizes. They're empty right now, but we went and got some. Oh, no, anyway, we went and got some. I guess it was vinyl or like vinyl seat cover from Joann's, the fabric store. So Katrina cut one sheet to each size of the drawer. I'm going to put all my tools in there.
Nice.
That mismatch I got, behind me over here, because this is a hot, not ignore that hot mess. But all these tools and everything, I want to be able to put them all in drawers and everything.
Yeah.
Because now it's just a hot mess.
You can't put up like pegboard there and hang them.
Well, I was thinking about putting pegboard somewhere, so I think I'm going to do that at the very. Look how fat I am. I think wherever we put the pegboard at, it'll be the last thing we do because you just can't change your mind on pegboard. So that'll be the last thing we do. But yeah, I like that. That's some of my models are up there now.
That's nice.
I love my 1/6 scale Batman. Okay, I don't have to be big anymore. Oh.
What happened? You spelled it?
Yep, but they actually all stayed.
Nice. I don't know why he left and he's still working on his models. Eric!
No, why? Ooh, you heard me hang up? No, I didn't. I've got 2 more stages to go. That's the problem with the Gore. They send you, Fan Home doesn't send you enough, and the Gore, floods you. Oh, that's metal too.
Sounds like Agora has more values their customers a lot more.
After Wonderfest and talking to them, I definitely more than Eagle Loss. But yeah, they do care about the market. Well, the problem is not really the problem, but the benefit is the founders and the people in charge are really fascinated and like the model community. So when you have that driving the force, it's easy to put out a good product.
Yeah.
Well, this is really rock solid.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy he ain't got that tank. Thanks to Todd.
Well, I think Ian pretty much got it all on his own. He did most of the talking, convincing with Agora. But Todd did make it all, I guess.
Yeah, Todd kind of put the worm in his ear, and then, yeah. If I was there, I would have been like, you want to talk to that guy? He does all the tank videos.
Hey. There. You guys are now in front of me, so I can see what you're doing. Even though I was going to say Steve is frozen, but he's not. He's just staring at a room.
Yeah, well, they say there's a small notch in here. It took me forever to. When they said it was small, they weren't lying. It's minuscule.
This super glue is holding.
Holding the bloodbath back.
My thumb's not bleeding, so I'm doing good. Needle nose. Needle nose. There you are.
Touchy. Touchy, touchy. Did Katrina get more parts yet?
She got yesterday. She received pack 2 of the Optimus, so she'll be doing that sometime this week.
Oh, cool.
Holy shit, it fits. You imagine, to my surprise, it actually fits. Sounds like the wife's home from work. Yeah.
Yeah, I got awfully quiet in here because Ian left. Gotta admit, that guy sure likes to talk. Sometimes it's not a bad thing, you know? Especially for a live stream. We have to do one side.
This may be the quietest live stream we ever had.
No, there was Buck and I forgot who was it. Who the hell was it again? Anyways, I know Buck was on and
Are you serious? My notebook just died.
I was in the chat and it was quiet for like half an hour.
Here. Oh, you know what? This will still reach.
You trying to plug it in now?
Yeah, well, it's located where it normally isn't. And, you know, Gore puts all their instructions online, so.
Ah, that's why you need it. Okay.
There we go.
All right, there we go. Cruel beans, cruel, very cruel. No. The other bogey wheel. Hey, did we lose Steve? I was wondering why it got quiet. I think he's back.
There we go.
Yes.
Well, the internet dropped out. I don't know what.
I'm still here.
Like, where'd everybody go?
The wife's home from work. The wife's home from work, so she had to tell me about her meeting after work and what was going on and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, typical wife stuff, right?
Wait.
You married, Gilly?
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell is happening?
Oh, yes. You get it all fixed, Steve?
Yeah, the internet was dropping out. I don't know why. I really got to get hardwired in here. I can't stand wireless.
Yeah, they're upgrading mine. Still satellite, but they're upgrading it for free. They're actually trying to completely get rid of the satellite through theirs. They're trying to go all LTE for outside of town, and they're trying to go fiber optic for in town.
The hell is that in the back?
That was my phone ringing. You know, people only call me when I'm like filming or whatever.
Oh,
That's normal.
was that a landline or was that your cell phone?
That was my cell phone.
Oh, yeah. Thought you still have one of those phones that connected to the wall with the little tail.
Well, I kind of do. For the businesses in the other room, I have Magic Jacks. So they're hooked up to a regular old-fashioned, you know, it's actually it's hooked up to a business phone that has 4 lines, but it's internet fed. It's not a POTS line, so.
Yeah.
The in-laws still have a actual landline.
Well, 3 days out of the week, I deal with an agency that deals with a lot of seniors, and all the seniors still are hanging on to their little landlines.
I still go one.
Yeah, but the thing is, where we are though, cell phones are a real freaking bitch. Hardly any signal. Doesn't matter if it's Bell or if it's Rogers or whatever. It's a bitch. Yeah, I think it's just the iron in the mountains here, and then the trees are so tall you can't get to towers properly. But they thought, oh, okay, because the power goes out a lot here, and they're like, oh, in case the power goes out, we got landline. I'm like, sure.
When I'm
Sure
home,
it does.
I have a horrible signal. And there's a Dollar General right around the corner from us. The minute you go in that Dollar General, it's like a Faraday cage. You don't get anything.
Yeah, well, they got the landline because, well, power goes out, then we can call or whatever. Like, it's not going to work worth a damn with those phones. What do you mean? They are cordless. What do you have to do with a cordless phone? Plug it in, right? Yeah, this is, well, they're not going to work very good if there's no power. Oh, yeah, I guess. So every time the power goes out now, they've got still have no phone.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, that plan worked well, didn't it?
You can beat it into people, but they still won't listen.
Let's see, for us, soon enough, we won't even have to worry about that, Dad and I. We're going to be dropping power and going complete solar.
Alright, so we're going to have to unplug this.
Okay, Sam, good night. Have a good one.
You out?
No, that was Sam in chat.
Oh. Hey,
Okay. one's too short. That one's too short. And that one. Yeah. Almost right, but cut at an angle. Will that work? Let's see why not. If I'm talking to myself too much, just tell me to shut up.
I was saying at the Wonderfest, I was talking with World of Wayne. I said, you know, the downside to always doing videos is no matter what you do, you find yourself starting to narrate yourself when you're doing simple things, you know, like getting
Right?
like just getting a glass of water. What I'm doing now is I'm going to get this glass of water here.
I do the same thing.
I was telling him that happened to me at work the other day. I'm teaching somebody to, you know, he wouldn't be able to do everything I did, but I'd be able to remotely. I'd be able to tell him plug this in, plug that in. He's a young kid. He's pretty smart. And I was showing him how to do something, and he knew how to do it. It was like replacing a hard drive, I think. It was. And I was describing as if I was doing a video, and he said, What are you doing? I said, why are you talking like that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm shooting a video
Yeah.
in my head.
Yeah.
Time to sand my fingers some more.
Jesus, how many different screws are there going to be in this thing?
How many people are actually watching right now?
I don't know. I'm not even looking up.
How can we tell that?
It was, oh, we just dropped to 3. So, just us.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know when we started out, we had like 7.
Well, we've been going for 3 hours.
Holy crap, that long?
Yeah, it's 10 after 7 almost.
308:53.
Yeah, once I start working, I lose track of everything.
When I looked at my watch just now, I couldn't believe it had been, 3 hours. Which probably means if I'd been doing this my normal way, it probably would have taken me like 6 hours to do this.
I'm the same way. That's what I was saying. It's like I've gotten so much done in this past 2 days on the live streams with you guys that it would have taken me a week or more to get this much done.
Wow, these look like a lot of little parts here. All right. I should be able to screw this up pretty good.
Yeah. I still want to see Gilly do a wood ship, even if it's just a wood boat, like a lifeboat or something.
I'll look at one. We'll see.
Oh, time for an energy drink.
Richmond housing. They're really getting down in the weeds, aren't they?
Oh. Oh, let some of this dry. Doing a hull on this thing is only half of the first layer planking. At least the rest of it's going to be easier.
I don't even. Oh, we're just going to do it this way.
Because I still got to go all the way up yet. I'm just going down the hull part. I still got to go
Ooh.
all the way up. But I think that's going to be a lot easier to do because I don't have this crazy freaking curve to do up front. Got a little bit here, but that's it. The rest of it will be just like straight up, pretty much. Then we can probably get into second layer planking.
And it sounds just as more fun as the first.
Oh, the second layer planking is going to be so easy compared to this. I mean, first layer planking, I think is 2 mil.
Oh crap! Look at the freaking spot there. Oh well.
I think first layer planking is 2 millimeter thick, and second layer planking is 0.5 mil thick. Like this stuff is like super thin.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Not bad.
Well, let's see. What do I want to do while this dries? No brain. I cannot do that on camera.
Yeah. Come on, you can do it.
Yeah, well, I don't think the wife would like it. Don't think she wants to be on camera. At least not doing that.
She won't know.
It's just one of those things, you know. Women are kind of weird that way.
Yeah, right.
Is she listening to me or something?
I think so. Yeah. She went quiet. She must have been.
Oops.
I don't know who it is or what. Or from which microphone it's coming from.
What's that?
The lady in the background.
Oh, that would be Katrina talking to our father.
Oh.
Oh.
Here I thought it was Mark's wife, and I'm just, oh yeah, go for it.
I don't know why she's so loud. He can't see. He can hear fine.
No, it's not my wife. My wife's on the bedroom side watching. What the hell is that show? The guy that plays in Mall Cop there, the Paul Bart.
Oh, Kevin something.
Yeah.
Kevin Smith or something?
No, not
no.
Kevin Smith.
No.
I think it's Kevin Smith. He was in Hitch.
Yeah. He plays Paul Bart, Mall Cop.
Yeah, Paul, yeah.
Yeah. She's watching a TV show that he's in. And I think he's actually a security cop or something in that show.
Hear about guys. Hear about the sirens.
Anyways, that's what she's watching right now, eating supper. Yeah, I had to bring in the big guns for sanding some of this stuff today. Had to bring in the belt sander. Don't slip, Steve. Careful. Careful. Just about there. A little more. I think he's ignoring me.
Who's that, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard you, but I think he's poking fun at me, but I'm so busy narrating in my head.
Oh, you're still doing your little whoop whoop show?
Forgot to turn the cameras on.
Pull it apart. Do it again.
Yep.
See, when you're gluing stuff together, you can't do that. You miss
you
it.
ain't-
Shit out of luck. Now it's more like, well, the camera wasn't on, so here, this is what I did. There ain't no backing up. One shot jock, that's it.
Whatever. Sounds good.
Yay, Gilly's back.
I'm back. Hi, how's it going? Sorry. They just flew right by. I don't know where the hell they went, though.
He's working on his Eleanor chart, I do believe.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I'm actually doing the
Yeah,
Corvette.
He's on the Corvette now.
No, it's just Donnie was asking.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Donnie's here. Hey, Donnie.
Stingray.
'63 Corvette Stingray.
Yep.
Two-tone Mako shirt. Two-tone Mako Shark Silver. Now the question is that Stingray with one word or Stingray with two words?
2 words.
2 words.
Because depending on what year it is, they changed it from, what was it, 2 words to 1 or 1 to 2? And I'm not sure what year they changed that either.
Donnie said he was going to come on. Hey, Donnie.
We should let Steve make a video and then let one of us do the voiceover. So we can sit here and go, okay, I'm not sure what part this is, but he's putting it on here. And oh look, you can't freaking drive that screw.
Like Mr.
Oh,
Science
drop-
Theater.
Yeah.
Dropped it again. Dropped it again. I'm not sure what this stupid little black piece is, but you know, it's got to go in there according to instructions, apparently. You know,
you're
just
not too
totally
far, you're not too
it.
far off on how my videos go.
He does the video, we do the voiceover.
Yeah. Well, I've been wanting to do that for Buck for a while, but he hasn't asked me, so I'd like to produce one of his videos one day, and that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. play-by-play narrative.
Well, we're gonna put the whatever this silver cover is. Oh, maybe it goes this way. Maybe no, I don't think it goes this way. I think it actually goes the other way.
Yeah.
Because it's the same shape the other way. See, watch.
Oh,
See, I'm
that's
gonna turn
big
it
in
around
these
now,
things.
and I'll figure it out. Yeah, see, it's gonna go in this way. I think it's some sort of timing cover or something. Maybe a hose hooks up to this.
I think it's the fuel filter actually. But
Fuel pump pressure regulator. But see that top piece? I think I got to take that top piece off so that it actually slides in.
Yeah,
see, I'm confuzzled right now, so I'm gonna just really press this really hard and hope it doesn't break.
Wait a minute. Now wait a minute.
Well,
watch, I'm right. That top piece has got to come off. You put it on too soon.
No, I did in the right order. I'm wondering if I put it on upside down, but not according to this. But it would certainly alleviate the problem that I'm having.
If it went on after?
Yeah, if it went upside down.
Okay,
really.
since I can't keep my project inside of the video screen here, yeah, I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing at this point. So when it comes back, I'll let you know what I did. Okay, there now. Okay.
That's
I'm just going to force this in there in one way or another. It's going on.
So that's exactly what's going on in my head.
See, when I'm doing a video, all you can see is just this little bit, and I'm just working over here talking.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm bad for it too. It's like, oh shit! Sorry, you guys probably can't see.
Oh, shit, you're not seeing that. Here you go.
Yeah, let me zoom back out for you. I'm bad for that.
Oh,
I could
God,
put freaking I could put masking tape saying, "Hey, stupid, keep your hands within this spot," and no, I'm still off screen somehow.
Well, I used to have a black dot here I used to follow, but there's too much marks now. I lost it.
Yeah, you're sitting there staring at it. It's like, which black dot am I supposed to stay
Yeah,
with?
which black dot? There's a couple here. I was like, okay, it's gone.
I figure if I'm focused on where it's wore out here, where the grid lines are wore out, I'm good. Because obviously that's where my hands sit all the time, is in this spot. See, there you go. Just take some acetone and get rid of the grid lines in that spot, and you know that's where your hands are all the time. These friggin' what is it? A2? Yeah, these A2 pads, cutting pads, they're friggin' expensive.
Oh yeah, I'm telling you, I found a cheap alternative. You go to Uline, and they're really inexpensive.
Go to what?
Uline. They sell cardboard boxes and all kinds of shit.
Okay, yeah.
They have a I just bought a, what was it, 6 foot by 30? Yeah, it was 72 by 38 inches for $95.
And see, I go to the dollar store and I pick up a what, 2 foot by 3 foot foam core board for 50 cents each.
That's what this is. That's what I'm working on right now.
It's 50 cents each at the dollar store, 2 for $1. And I think they're like 2 foot by 3 foot.
Hey, Mark, you got a Princess Auto out there?
The directions have me putting this together backwards.
Oh, great.
That's literally.
Isn't that what I said? He was trying to get it under a piece that shouldn't have been in there in the way to begin with.
I was putting it down, and I'm going to myself, this is not right, but this is what they're telling me to do. I mean, they built the thing, shouldn't they know?
Like I said earlier, when they show you that video for planking this thing, they're not even using this ship. They're using something, a total different shaped ship. Like, that's not telling me shit. Show me
Yeah.
how to plank this one.
I see
mean,
how you do
here,
yours. That's not mine.
we're going to, you work at a Chevy dealership in a mechanic shop, but we're going to send you to the Ford school to see how they put it together. That's going to teach me what? Other than I already know that Ford needs to be worked on all the time, not just sometimes like Chevy and Dodge.
And then later on, they correct themselves. I mean, the pictures are different.
So they show you with it in backwards, and then later on, the next picture is it in the proper way.
It's in the proper way.
Well, it's a bunch of Mexicans or something put it together, I guess.
Well, that's a little beaten up on the inside. This is where you don't see any work getting done because it's too freaking hard to get on the inside. So there's going to be a lot more rust in them.
I should actually start building my tank. I only spent 3 weeks building the damn tracks. I may as well build the tank.
Which tank you working on again?
The Abrams mine plow.
Yeah, that's right. I got it here too.
Because I was thinking of doing a buddy with you with that one.
Yeah, I think we talked about that one because I was already started it like a year ago. And I'm actually, I don't know why I haven't kept going. I'm almost done.
Yeah, no shit. See, I'm going to be putting mine on the back of that lowboy trailer that I've got.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Because I've got that old auto car done up with the BFC colors. And then the lowboy trailer, the bulldozer is supposed to go on it. But I was thinking, well, if I build this mine plow and find some Canadian decals for it, and yeah, just put it on the back. I think it looked pretty cool sitting on the back of that lowboy. Even though it's a totally wrong scale, but.
And look how easy that went on.
What's that?
It'll still work.
Oh, yeah. And to me, I think it would actually look better than an actual 124 scale tank. 124, 125 scale, whatever. I think it would look better as a 135 than it would a 124. Because I think the proportionates would look better and probably sit on the trailer better. Because I think a tank trailer is like, you need wide permits for them, don't you, Nick?
Pretty much.
Because the trailers are extra wide for the width of the tracks and shit. And okay, now I'm sitting here bored.
Yeah.
Hurry up, dry. Come on, glue, dry.
Dry. Yeah, I'm almost pretty much done here. I gotta start supper.
Yeah, the wife's probably done her supper. Probably gonna come over here for a smoke here soon. I should probably go spend some time with her. It is Father's Day, you know. Do a bunch of stuff for her. We always do that, don't we?
What's that?
Well, you spoil the wife on Mother's Day. You spoil the wife on her birthday.
Oh, yeah.
Spoil the wife on her anniversary, Christmas. You spoil your wife on Father's Day. You spoil the wife on your birthday. That's just the way proper men are.
Exactly, yep.
We don't care if it's our birthday. We don't care if it's our birthday. We're going to spoil our woman.
Yeah. That's who looks after us.
I mean, she did get up and make coffee for me this morning, but I made her the second coffee and, you know, blah, blah, blah.
See, everything I do
Rather,
is 4 colors.
what's that?
Everything I do is just with these 5 colors.
Well, it's pretty much like
Green, brown, yellow,
color.
white, black, ochre, and blue. I haven't touched the ochre or the blue yet, so.
Well, you just need your red, yellow, blue. That's your 3 primary colors, which makes your secondary colors. And you take your secondary color, you can make your tertiary colors. Then your white is tint and your black is your shade.
Mm-hmm.
So now you can take any one of those 9 colors that you just made and make, what, 20 or 30 more of each one of those colors?
Exactly. And what?
Now, if you take your primary color and you take your primary color and your secondary color and you mix them together, well, now you get a quaternary color.
Yeah.
Because if you take your secondary and your secondary, that makes your tertiary, right? And then if you take your secondary and your primary and you make a quaternary, but if you take your tertiary and your primary, it makes a quintenary. Yeah, I paid attention in art school.
I kind of did, so I'm okay with painting.
Yeah, and physics, drafting, mechanics, building construction, biochemistry, chemistry, human biology. You know the human biology really good? Being a sniper is easy. You know all the best parts to hit.
Yeah.
You know all the best parts to hit. Chemistry, well, hey, guess what? Now you know how to disarm bombs a hell of a lot better because you know the chemistry of every chemical that's in that thing. But at the same time, you can also make them all. Well, boys and girls, I think I'm going to go spend some time with the wife. I mean, it is 8:30. I have some ducks and chickens to go put in before something decides to try and eat them. It's getting dark out.
Before your dinner runs away.
Yeah, we've been taking the dogs out lately too because somebody said there was a black bear not too far away from here, so pretty sure the dogs would take a freaking round out of it, but why take the chance, right?
Right.
Hey, baby girl. Hey, baby girl, look, you're on camera again. See? Look, you're on camera. Baby girl? You my baby girl? Yes, you are. Look, here, I'll put you on camera. There you go. Look. Who's that? Who's this? Angel. Who's that? Up here. What? Where's mom? Where's mom? What? What do you want? so vicious. Get out of my nose. Silly ass dog. Yeah, I'm out of here, guys. Thank you for having me
All right,
on.
see you.
All right, Mark, thanks for coming. See you, bud. Happy Father's
Glad you
Day.
got that piece figured out there, Steve.
Yeah, well, I should have followed my gut. Is what my problem was. Is I knew it was wrong, and I just trusted the directions. And when I know I ran across that, I don't know how many times.
You just build a Corvette like you know the back of your hand.
Yeah, build a Corvette like I do a Ford.
Oh, you want it to run, don't you?
Yeah.
You build a Ford like you build a Corvette. Well, then that's probably the best thing you could do for a Ford.
Yeah.
Anyways, later, guys. I don't know if
Later.
Donnie or Arctic Wolf is. I don't know if Donnie or Arctic Wolf is there, but later. And happy Father's Day to everybody.
Yeah, you too, bud. Have a good one. Happy Father's Day. Oh, Donnie's still here. Hey, Donnie. Tell him you want to produce one of his videos and he might let you. Donnie's still eating supper. Huh. That's one hell of a buffet. Okay, let's see. How's that look?
Oh wow!
Come on, camera, focus.
See, I can't do weathering like that. I'm a cartoon painter. Everything's one of the primary colors.
That's all done with oils. So when that's dry, it has a flat coat on it, everything will just pop. Pop, pop, pop. Oh, wow. Eric left, but he's still here in chat. Eric. Well, thanks, guys.
Everybody left.
Everybody's gone. Just two in the chat. Donnie and Eric.
All right, Gil. See you Friday.
Okie you're done too?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go start.
Kind of hungry. I think I
Same
am.
here. I'm gonna go start my supper.
All right. Hey, everybody, for watching. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for stopping by, guys. See you Friday.